Alrighty. Round 2. Let's see if this works. Why doesn't Gamecatcher want to pick up the game? Game?
Because OBS is evil.
What if I switch screens?
Hmm.
Oh no, this is what I get. Game? Yeah, there we go. Okay, much better. Alright, round 2, everybody.
And
Second time's the
we
charm.
are back.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so I can gift a sub to your girlfriend.
And then she'll that way you can make sure she gets her founder's badge because she has to be subbed.
Exactly.
Question mark.
Oh yeah, well
Unless she's already gotten one from the 10 gifted subs.
she wasn't gonna mind buying it herself anyways. That's the funny part. She was actually gonna gift my friends. So now that we're back, everybody,
Community shenanigans. We win, you lose.
stream twice. So same
But he
day,
hasn't
2
seen
streams.
shenanigans
So that
yet.
makes
Wow,
this the
Wow,
what
Tooties has found his Twitch channel.
8th stream now. Excellent.
Run.
Yeah.
We're back to a hype train though, and it's only got 8 seconds left, but that's fine.
You think we're kidding? We're not. The laugh says it all.
Oh, it's loading up now for me though. I think I have to make my character still.
You might. Yeah.
Hello.
It's
You'll
apparently.
have to
is.
remake it.
Would you believe that we've already gotten our first hype train and it's now been level 4? Oh, I got a hype chest.
So what's your girlfriend's username?
Nice.
Is it the May Nerdy?
Yeah, that's correct.
I was gonna say it's May. It's gonna be May.
Andrea, I do have a badge for you, but it wasn't gonna be mod. Especially
Also, hi,
after the
May.
gifted
Let's
subs.
do a little boop. Oh.
Let's see, Bob. She beat somebody to
She
it.
beat you to it.
Aw.
She beats Sparky to it. Of course she would.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I texted her a while ago that I was gonna go live, that I was just over here like twiddling my thumbs, figuring stuff out, and apparently breaking stuff at the same time.
See, and the funny part is she heard us
Mm.
planning that.
I
so
know
she has
exactly
plenty of
what I
time to
did.
react.
I added the subscriber goal browser source, and it switched me back to 800 by 600p. What a game!
Oh,
What
that's
a dang problem! I hate that.
odd.
I will be right back.
Yeah, because I was adding a
Alrighty.
subscriber goal so I could display it if I wanted to, and that's crazy. Tooties, thanks for the gift subs.
We
Oh,
reached our
there's a
new
lot of
subs
water.
goal of
Gifted
10.
subs.
Thank you, everyone.
That brings us up to 30 gift subs in this second. Or no, yeah, 30 gift subs today.
Good grief.
10 in the first, 20 in the second.
Mel, a Romy.
Oh
Or
my!
Jen's getting hooked up in Vince's stream.
Yep.
Man,
Here we go.
Shadow Fox is getting hooked up. Otter's getting in there.
All the lovely people who Jedi was helping get me to affiliate really fast by being like, everybody go follow him quickly, quickly.
Yes, exactly.
All right. We're
That's-
Look at that.
that's how this
22 out of
works.
10 new subs.
That's how this works.
Well, we've already
Yes,
blown the goal up,
welcome to
everybody.
the Twitch family.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We're doing good. I don't even have my emotes
And
yet.
back.
This is great, but I already uploaded 2 of them.
Oh, at least
They
you have
should auto
emotes.
unlock. I was gonna say they should have auto unlocked.
Yeah, I
You
unlocked
haven't
them, but I
set
had to
them.
like go up. I uploaded them so they take time to approve or whatever.
Oh yeah. That's a thing. I forgot. It's been a while. So Vince, we are very much disorganized chaos at the moment because we're just kind of learning the recipes and stuff.
Excellent. Cool. I will just go and harvest plants and do what I've been doing.
Well, I was hoping you could spread your wealth of knowledge,
Anonymous
Okay,
Prime.
considering you taught Jedi,
Let the party
which is-
begin.
usually a feat in its own.
More like I worked together with Jedi. Oh no. Okay, let's see. I got something I want to see. Followers list.
Yo.
Manager.
So Sparky is our drug runner. He's the guy that does all the most of our selling. Meat Suit is our mad scientist. And then
And
I
random
kind
drug
of
namer.
Yep, I come up with random drug names. Although now we have a whole lot more people in chat. The random drug name generator is going to get very spicy, and I'm all for it.
Okay, I am headed your way, Neil, with
Alrighty. I was just doing some quick things real
6
fast.
jars of McLovin.
Cool.
I'm not sure if it worked, but if it did, you should have a new badge, Andrea. Thanks for joining us again, and I appreciate the gifted subs and everything. Tonight's already been a blast. And chaos. Yup, there it is.
Nailed it.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
I
you can
win.
only get
I'm
like
gonna
one
take
badge,
this,
so
this green crack.
you get the
Yeah,
VIP
hold on.
for now.
I want you to take a look at this. So, refreshing gingeritis and balding. It's
no.
Banana Republic with mouthwash.
Can we get the waters?
I believe it was mouth.
Yeah, you can only have
I don't remember which one it
VIP
was.
or mod badge, which is kind of unfortunate. So
But either way,
We'll
Maynardy,
figure
my
out the
girlfriend,
product.
is currently my only mod. But at
Yeah.
least that means that you get the VIP badge.
Chat, do you have
Which is
any
excellent.
ideas?
yep.
Any suggestions?
All right, guys. So we have refreshing gingeritis and balding. We need a funny name.
Hi, May. They're looking for funny name suggestion for whatever they're growing.
Gingeritis and balding is a weird combination, though. I'm actually curious how that's gonna work.
Just tweaking some audios.
Call it MVP.
MVP. Love it. Does she actually VIP, MVP?
Nope.
So far, Andrea, you are the MVP for showing up.
Wedding
I appreciate you. All right, what do we got? We gotta go and water some plants. We gotta grow some stuff.
That has to be for one that's got green crack in it.
That is actually
What do
it
we got?
is. There is actually
Banana
a strain
Republic
called Girl
with-
Scout cookies.
Huh?
There is actually a strain, a real life strain called Girl Scout cookies.
Give me some electric scissors.
So, Girl Scout crack it is.
Let's see.
No, let's go. Okay, I guess we're going with that then.
Should I buy them hot sprinklers? Do you mind if I spend some of your money to make life easier?
Yes.
Yes.
Spend money. Do the things.
Alright, cool.
I
I work
am
in,
taking that green crack.
Agriculture. Mr.
Okay.
Ohio. Mr. Neil, greetings. Hey, Tobinator, welcome in. Tobinator with the
Alright.
lovely entrance.
Tova! Hello, Tova!
Okay, that's not a cop. I thought that was a cop. That scared the shit out of me.
You up?
That is a cop. Okay, not going that way.
Alright, we're gonna make this. Yes, just for now. I'm just gonna set it there. Do that.
Ooh. Oh? Oh.
Geraldine 3. Yeah, those help a lot.
Over. Activate. I don't have a water just yet.
Trees ready.
See, Vince is gonna come in here and show us how it's really done. So that way we
Let's do it later.
Sparky, you're staying on top of these deals, yeah?
Oh, I had some
Apparently,
really good pizza
the stuff
earlier.
that I just made, the Girl Scout crack,
I'm doing great.
is our highest valued product.
So far,
Well,
our
that doesn't
highest
make any
hype
sense.
train is level 4 at
It's
46%.
Blindsider is
Excellent. Oh, and 13
highest
gift
value.
subs with 69 bits. I love it. I didn't get
What
to
we need
comment
for
on that because I had to
Blindsider,
restart
that's,
stream.
Tisha
Nice.
treat and mouthwash.
Girl Scout cookies are on the binge right now. Oh, metal. Oh no.
Oh, Pucker Petrol. Who's Pucker Petrol?
Was that what it was?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Pucker-
Pucker Petrol,
So we need
sour diesel mouthwash.
we have seeds. We have seeds. We have
and
AC.
then flu medicine gives
need
us
more
blind
seeds.
cider.
Plant-
Yeah, and the Girl Scout is Banana Republic and mouthwash.
Anything else? We need more. We only had one sour diesel.
That's funny.
Oh no. There's a lot going on.
Wait, hey Neil, you want to see something?
Benji's out. Is he still out?
What?
Benji's still
Look
out.
at the card.
Benji doesn't have his
Um,
customers
oh,
all
crap.
signed? Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go.
That was just from today.
Vince, once we clear out some of our stash, is it best to go and talk with Albert in person?
Not yet. You just should probably just regularly do drops for now.
Okay, so it's not worth.
You're talking about
talking
seed
to him yet.
delivery or whatever, seed like
Yeah.
pickup in bulk. Yeah, you don't need that until you get to the farm.
Oh, that's nice.
The what?
The farm.
A bigger building, basically. A very
Ooh,
big
okay.
building, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go deliver
you know
some
what?
stuff to our dealers because they are out currently, and we don't ever want that to happen.
I'm gonna grab
What can I give them? Just a little bit of.
a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mostly
I gotta get it all bagged.
give him some. 3 of 2 different jars. That way he has a lot, basically. Because you only really need them jars for the dealers.
Oh,
That way they're forced to make a 5 deal.
Well, they'll actually package
Oh.
it for you, and so the bigger ones you give them, they'll break it down into jars and packages for you, but you don't have to pay for them. And it's kind of
Nice.
nice. And this game has some really cool things to unlock. Homemade chocolate
I am
cookies.
out of
Those
jars.
are my favorite.
I've got like 30 jars here.
Packaged product, so we can give him any kind of packaged product, and he'll go ahead and
Just made
take care of
2
it for us.
cells, going to them
So
right
if we
now.
give him that kind, it'll be fine. What do
Ooh, and curfew starting soon, even better.
we got? Diesel. Do we have 2 dealers yet? Nope. Okay, so I see there's a lot of potential customers. We want to stay up and not go to bed until we've gone out and made sure to give each of them something, or at least try to. And we do that every
Yep,
night.
that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm
Nice.
gonna do that now.
Awesome.
I have a bunch of sour diesel on me.
Dumpster cookies? Start with chocolate chip and just add other stuff. Kind of like the kitchen sink cookies.
If
I
you want to
guess.
hold on to that sour diesel,
So what do we got? We want to do.
that way we can mix it with mouthwash,
Guess we're going
Okay.
green.
Yeah, yeah.
put it in Pucker Petrol, and then
Or if they have seeds.
flu medicine. We're getting that stuff.
That 0.
You also need it in baggies.
Alright.
2 cops coming down the sideway,
Yeah, kitchen sink.
right
Oh,
towards where you're going, Vince.
No, no. Okay. Alright.
Vince is now being chased by the cops.
No, it's fine. I'm not talking about. Why is there a trash can in the road?
Okay, I
Deal
see
for
you go
Trent.
by.
Dummies.
Vince, are you by the?
Who made a deal for Trent?
They don't know how to go up on the top of the parking lot. I love it. Oh, I also maxed out the dealer with all 8 customers because you want to keep them maxed out.
Nice.
Okay.
I love it. Now we've got the VIP badge. This is awesome. And it lights up a nice fancy
Alright,
color
so
with
where
the
am
VIP
I?
badge.
Where am I? Oh, I'm
somewhere.
All right.
Wrong end of
I'm
the map.
free. Here we go. Interesting. Okay, so interesting. Awesome. Oh,
Do I have? Yes.
cookie
I have.
ingredients. I love it. Peanut butter, M&M, pretzel bits, and chocolate chips. Okay, those all sound delightful. He comes with type 2 diabetes. Yeah, it's included. One of the ingredients. Just have all my money. Alrighty, I took some of the money that I got from the dealer. I dropped it off in the drop box, and so now when we place our next order, there'll already be some cash in there for him to just take.
Nice, nice.
Paying ahead.
Yep. 2D's was you're hanging outside the front of the thing just like an employee would.
Well, no, I just
Oh.
came back.
Oh, so the samples have to be packaged. They fixed that.
Yes.
Because for a while you could sell the bud straight without it being in a package. Ultrasource was working on that. More Cam Jim. Hello,
Thanks for the
Jen.
gifted sub that I hear.
Hey,
You're
Vince.
welcome for the
Meals?
gifted
Oh, that's
subs.
awesome. Nice. Oh,
And now I am
Are you just
only
Are you just throwing trash at me?
momentarily- Yeah, man. I'm just we're just trashing it up.
So in
I
Jedi
lost
save,
one
I set
piece
up
of
so
trash,
much
I don't
stuff.
know where it went.
It's insane. Oh yeah, it's just gone. It lives under here now.
I don't even know if it rolled under there or not.
Oh, so we got that. I already planted this and it's already grown. It's awesome. I'm too lazy to water it, so I'm just gonna
Dude.
put this back and turn that on. Perfect. %. Here we go. Oh, I love that my emo
I'm
prefix
gonna try
is
offering Chloe
Vince07, so I got a
some of
little
the
salute
aspect.
going on.
because it says she's on our list of potential customers.
Is this sprinkler unlimited use?
Yes, it is. You don't ever have to fill it back up. So then you don't have to carry a watering bottle at all anymore.
That's actually pretty cool.
All right, and then we'll go ahead and we're gonna. And my plan is to basically wait till these things run out of dirt. Maybe this one I can just leave, honestly, and just leave a sprinkler
Jesus, what
there.
did I say about this organization here? The middle one is for things we're currently using to mix.
I haven't been listening, and I just got here.
Oh.
I don't think I did it though, but if it was me, not bad.
Well,
Oh,
if
that's
it
so
was
funny.
you,
A
you get a
little
free pass.
Yeah, you weren't here for that conversation.
But I do appreciate somebody getting frustrated over the organization because that's exactly how I've been doing in Jedi's.
Hey, we got Chloe back.
Nice.
And also, this here is sellables.
Oh, sweet.
Behind it is all the ingredients we're
Okay, that checks
currently
out.
using.
Oops.
Because yes, we actually have some organization here.
How did we lose Mrs. Ming?
We never had her.
Better when I left. But I keep it
Yeah, she didn't accept.
Well, I hope she's okay.
Dolores is.
Binging coffee and playing games.
Where
Excellent.
am I? I am here.
Love to see.
If I turn around.
So, water. I need more seeds. Oh, they're ready.
Hello, officer. Goodbye, officer.
My husband brought our son over tonight. I have to take him driving. Oh, that's nice. is... Oh, behind the laundromat. Got it.
Our
Leave me
next
alone.
dead drop, I definitely need to get some sour diesel seeds.
I'm gonna place the order now. Did we need anything else?
If we can get a couple purple granddaddy as well, we can start playing around with that.
All right, half and half, both of those.
Uh,
I've got 5 sour diesel on me now if you want them.
I would love that. I can go ahead and get those mixed up.
Oh, meat suit. I will come talk to Mrs. Ming and bring you
I'm out of flu
11
medicine, so I'm not gonna get full blind cider, but I can get purple petrol, and I've got 2 jars of blind cider ready to go back to you.
Wait, what happened to one of our tents? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, in the
Oh, it's all
sweatshop, I'm
automated
making
now.
it to where we could just water it that way.
And where is Mrs. Ming? I am here.
And right in front of the other room. You have to knock on the door.
Yeah. Oh, right. Gotta go knock on the restaurant door. Let me catch up on chat. Ooh. Jen, hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little bit, chat decided it wanted to freeze on me. I hadn't seen anything.
Soil. Nope.
Oh, Tova, that's cool.
Soil. Where did you need those sour diesel seeds at?
At the motel.
Okay, I'll run them over now.
88% chance of success with Mrs. Ming. We now have Mrs. Ming.
She's a classy broad. She knows what she wants.
What do I do with
I
harvested
gave her
plant
some
that needs to be
aspirin.
packaged?
Yep, see, now you understand that we out of control.
Umber and just
Little
raided
bit of
with 2
chaotic.
viewers.
Umber
Alright,
Ann,
I'm gonna go
thanks for
try
the
and
raid.
get our last customer that I can see.
That
Miss
is
Megan.
my second raid ever, so I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. We're just playing some Schedule 1 with Neil over here. I'm helping get these all
Yes, it's 4 in
folks
the
in
morning.
order.
Get your drugs.
Yeah, you want to get that good? 4 a.m.
87% chance.
All right, I'm just gonna drop that there and hope that that's where Cooties wanted it to be.
Oh,
always more likely to buy
raid! Vince is getting a raid. Welcome in,
I'm
Raiders.
always more likely
Hello,
to buy
hello.
drugs
Apologies,
when it is
I
like,
figured
oh
I'd
my god, why
rock
am
it
I
with
awake
my
at this
little
hour
community.
o'clock
Well,
in the first place?
Communities of all sizes are welcome here. We appreciate it. Thank you. We're having our little celebration today because we hit affiliate.
Cool. Alright, I can go and try Dolores and Keith, since I'm over here in the neighborhood.
Nay, thanks for the gifted sub to Umbran.
Yo,
I got them seeds for you.
I will gladly plant them seeds.
They're on the shelf because apparently we can't hand each other stuff for some strange reason. Yeah, no physical touch. May, thank you for the gifty sub.
Keith, are you upstairs?
Yeah, welcome to the community. For sure. What do we have here? Okay, I need
Keith is
dirt.
an enigma
Yet I'm
wrapped
so
in a riddle.
distracted. Okay, gonna go get dirt.
75% chance.
Eternally distracted.
Got him.
I decided half of
Nice,
this
nice,
game
nice.
He's
is
like,
just
I need more of that.
trying to remember what I wanted to do
He
earlier.
likes the Aspen.
With a 65% addiction rate, I should hope so.
Eventually, they can unlock this here bungalow,
Aspen
and they'll be able
death.
to do a lot more.
Highly
Ooh,
effective.
Careful out there.
I'm trying to remember where I followed you from. I know it was recently. I'm gonna let it slide that you're from Ohio. Yeah, I appreciate it. I didn't pick to be here. It just this is
Bring
where I
it.
am.
That's funny.
Oh, love it.
Throwing
They got
shade
dirt
at the
here?
Ohioans.
They don't have dirt here. Oh man,
Doris?
we can't buy late night dirt. That sucks. I forgot how early game is.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I'm from
Doris
Michigan.
is
Gotta
bug.
give you a
Oh,
little
no.
flack.
Why
Yeah,
does she take so?
I also love Michigan, so it's fair.
Doris, come out, please.
Maynardy introduced me to the Michigander lifestyle.
Just stay right there. Or at
She's
least stay on
borked.
the porch. Okay.
I
well, then
hadn't
leave.
moved.
I'm the enforcer now. Here we
Okay,
go.
well, then
I'll just
leave.
wait till morning.
Who wants to mess with us?
Yeah.
We've got one
Come on.
more. I've got 4 more baggies I can sell. I can give away.
You want to mess with me? I don't think so.
I'd just say let it wait till morning. That way, we make sure that doesn't happen.
Born and raised Southern Michigan. Nice. I was born and raised in Northeast Ohio. Now
Yeah,
I'm just from
66%
Ohio.
chance. All right, more
Nice.
No one's
customers.
doing it. All right. Let's see if I can
All
get
right,
Tim over here.
and there are more and more keep popping up on the map.
And they will keep popping up. Just remember that the more we have, with fewer dealers, like the
Oh,
more the
okay.
harder it is going to be for 2Ds to continuously make sales.
All
Or
right,
he's gonna have to carry, like,
I'm gonna
so
come
much
back,
more
get
product.
10 product. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
talk
but the
with,
more you unlock, the more
Molly.
dealers you can unlock, because you'll slowly get friendly with them, and then they'll introduce you to to their dealers.
Is this Molly? Nope, that's Kathy.
Kim, what do you want?
Hello, Molly? Molly!
Like shrinking, generalizing, focused.
Reach friendly with
I don't have
one of
any of
Molly's
that.
connections.
Nope.
Okay, so
Have
we need
some,
to look in our
Pretty nice
contacts.
monsters. I like
Where is Molly?
PBSU. Just at the
That's
top.
Peter. That's Ludwig. This is Ming. Is she in
What is PBSU?
Dolores?
I don't actually know.
Okay, so we need to reach friendly. So it looks like that might
I've
be
heard of-
Molly.
Bowling Green, which is BGSU. That
Dealer. We haven't.
let's see. We're gonna go try to give Dean some stuff.
So we need to reach friendly with Jerry, Kim, or somebody we haven't met yet.
Grand Valley State University. That makes sense.
Oh, thank you, Tova. Good to remember.
Well, I appreciate you popping back.
Does somebody want me to go collect this dead drop?
If you have to raid and run, by all means, feel free. But we're just gonna
Yeah,
be
if
playing
you
some
don't mind.
Schedule 1 for a little bit before I probably jump
On it.
off around like 11 to do solo. And then I'm gonna show off my solo. I keep forgetting we don't have this place yet. Hello. Hey, Dean, would you like anything? 80% chance, take it. What you got?
That's cool, May.
Oh, very nice. He liked it.
All
Love to see it.
Meat suit. I'm gonna give you 3 and 3, and I'll take 2 sour and 2 purple
It's not
home.
in and out.
Shit. I'm under arrest. No.
Feel free to
Help.
or
Keep running.
cut out, whatever you gotta do.
Just keep
Father,
We're
running.
just here
help.
having a
Keep
good
running.
time. I don't know how long I'll be on for sure. Today was more of just a fun little surprise
Dang it, I
since
can't
we
parkour.
managed to hit affiliate. But I do appreciate the raid, especially because everything's so early on. I kind of peek
Parkour.
notes
Can't
of
parkour.
everybody who's doing what. It's been great. It looks like that cop's after somebody. I see a cop that's up to something. Is somebody running?
Close it.
I'm hiding in a trash can.
Ooh, hey,
If you
no!
can close it,
Leave me alone!
closed it.
Yep. Gonna stay right here.
The glowing
He's right
trash
outside
can,
the
I
trash
love it.
can. He's right outside the trash can.
Alright, I didn't even give up the right person anything. I gotta go back over there.
Okay, give it a few
And
seconds.
it's going to sell it off your bio. If I come to you, I'm PhD, but oh, nice.
They are on the stairs.
Hello.
They are down
I'm
the
already
stairs.
behind the
Clear.
arcade.
Would you like some
I was
of
gonna
that?
say if you want to come to the motel.
Yeah. George loved it. Whew. All right. Wind change at all. Heavy 10 degrees can be rough.
Careful,
That
careful,
they
careful.
can. Just being around May for her. That's... Hey buddy, how you doing?
He's on the top of the
72%.
stairs.
2. Alright, you basically like everything the same. Have some of that Tropic Thunder.
I looked out the door and he saw me.
Yeah, he liked it. Nice.
Okay, you're clear. Go ahead.
Doris? Doris, would you like anything?
Interesting.
Oh, you don't have storage spots for the seeds.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of storage here.
Got it.
Yeah, I see that.
Tropic Thunder. You like that?
Do we want to get you one extra storage
There you
shelf,
go.
or are you not able to put one in?
I don't have a whole lot of room. I can.
Oh, nice. Vince,
Nice.
you managed to get
Yeah, she's a shut-in, but I got her to come out.
He's there.
Yeah, I couldn't get her to come out long enough to talk to her.
Yeah, that's a weird bug.
Ixu, everything is going well. How are you? Drug lording is quite entertaining. I
Hi, Tova.
have been live for almost 4.5 hours and have been loving every minute of this.
Got 3 of us in here, it seems like.
Ooh, new follower. Oh, Renan. Thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, awesome. Sharing the love.
Greetings, hello, and welcome.
Yeah, I still can't do anything.
Am I a
until get,
Buckeyes fan?
mouthwash and fluids.
Okay, I've given
Sure,
you
the
the
chocolates,
seeds that you requested.
but not really a
the
big
burp
sports fan in
seeds
general.
And the
I've got the sour
extra
diesel
sour
already.
diesel.
Okay.
You mind if I take 2 back then?
If,
But I
that's
am
fine.
somebody
If
who
you
supports all
want
my home
to,
teams, so like I love to see him succeed.
Get this green crack and the blindsider.
Yeah, I can do that. Green crack, blindsider.
And then I
And then-
assume
Now, do I
these,
like
if
the
they'll
rivalry
actually
between
grow,
Michigan and Ohio? Yeah,
which
totally. I think that's
I don't
hilarious.
know, because it's 4 o'clock and every time time stops.
Oh, hi, Kate.
That's
Good
how
luck.
it brings out the best of both of them.
Love and stuff, Kate. Or as Jenny would say, erotica.
Erotica text.
Yeah, right.
Buckeye candy is amazing. It is good. Shouldn't. Oh no.
Lieutenant, you got this.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Just
We
save
don't
the
have any
game real
dirt
quick.
for that.
Marky's hiding in a corner.
Alright, so then that'll have. If I move this,
Waiting for everybody to sleep so the next day happens.
we do soil.
Yeah, but we're making money left, right, and we're not making any money, but we are making the
I
connection.
mean, we can sleep if
we
we
are
want to.
growing the
Exactly.
grow. Huh?
We're setting up for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you have any more? No. Are we ready to sleep soon? Because we can't buy soil
I'm
until
ready.
the next day. So we
I
can't plant
can't buy
anymore.
soil and I can't buy mouthwash
Oh, shit.
or
I'm
flu
sorry.
medicine. I can't
Yep,
do
let's sleep.
anything.
My apologies.
Oh
Did not
no!
realize that was what everybody was working on.
Yeah, Tova, that sounds about right.
Tofa.
No, so who packaged the Sarah Diesel?
I
Uh,
love that.
Jars,
I
did
might
that.
have.
How dare?
Just a little bit. Because I was using it for free samples.
500. How are
Which
they
we
coming
turn
along?
into our best sellers.
So they've
Neil,
got
go to bed.
him. Totally no problem. Benji. So where are we at on Bali?
I did.
Not too bad,
Didn't I?
actually. We got everybody we wanted now. So we got
Not with you and
Charles.
your
We
phone?
It
got...
says waiting for other players.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you have to keep.
That's my
waiting.
bad.
Oh,
I was looking at my phone, checking stuff.
yeah, same. I forgot that cancels it. Dang. Dang.
The grass
Holy
is so green
crap.
on the highway.
Oh,
We've hit
Sounds
1100
good.
XP today. We about to rank up a bunch. Ooh, level 2 gas station. Gasoline.
or gas.
Yeah, Ohio has beautiful.
Okay.
That's the
We're
fun
now
part.
a peddler.
I love riding
Oh
my
god.
motorcycle
And
on
it's gonna keep going? Oh, nope.
Wee! Oh, nice.
Dang. That's cool.
Stepping it up to the Mark II packaging station finally. Love
So
it.
delete this one and get rid of it?
Yeah, Michigan roads are basically like, look, we make
It's-
cars here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you just
Okay.
hit all the potholes and buy a new car.
It's automated where the other one is. Manual.
We have 8 seeds,
So how-
Vince. Just as a heads up.
Nice. I'll put an order in for more now. That's how I do it for now. Is I just constantly put more orders in.
Okay.
Making my way downtown.
You want me to go pay him off then?
Sounds good. Yeah, we should do that if we haven't
I
already.
can go and pay him off.
Okay.
Yeah, because we only have $35 now, and then it'll be empty again.
40 at cart.
Oh,
40 at.
Actually,
for
I'm
sure.
gonna
Leaving
take-
Indiana. Leaving Indiana
Blind
and entering
side. It
Ohio
has
is
been
so
paid off.
obvious. Unless
Free
you
that
wind up in
monster.
Toledo,
Take
they're
that to
painted
Benji.
by
Make sure
Michigan
Benji's
road
not
policies. Oh no.
Missing out on anything.
We can now have
No
things
comment.
delivered directly to properties.
Oh boy.
Orgy.
Got
Also, Kate's
85
gonna
Michigan
haunt
highways?
you in your
Yeah,
sleep
for real.
now.
That's all Michiganders do.
Why?
Insane.
Because of your evil giggles.
So one thing I have learned recently was I would recommend just sticking to the regular soil until you get to automation.
Okay, so the purple soil and the blue one aren't worth it.
Yeah, they're not worth it until you start to have employees, because then you can basically automate stuff a lot easier with the blue stuff, because then you only have to redo the soil every 3 times, as opposed to it costs so much more. So you don't want to justify the cost basically until you get to that point where you got a bunch of extra money and you're paying employees. Because you could have an employee plant the seed, water the plant, harvest the plant, put the plant on the drying rack, put the plant inside of a shelf, pull the plant from the shelf and package it, and put the packaged plant on shelves for you. But you can't have them redo the soil.
I just grabbed the cash off Benji and gave him some more supply. He was down to 1 jar. So I
Nice.
just gave him a couple more jars. He gave me 970
Nah.
bucks.
Yeah, the 65 becomes pull
Good
us over.
shit, good shit.
Oh no.
Deal expiring soon. Deal for Joyce.
My plant grower guys do soil? Do they really,
question.
Tobinator? Oh
so
no.
I guess
Interesting.
chat's going
Is that the
crazy.
botanist? Chat's going crazy. They're having conversations. I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. So just because we can have supplies delivered directly to us
Awesome.
doesn't mean we
Okay.
shouldn't still talk to Albert in person, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you could totally still talk to him. That's just if you got the cash and you want to buy a bunch of seeds, you can totally schedule that meeting. Oop. All right. That is interesting. So yeah, well, I guess I should say I'm still very new to automation. That's what I've learned so far. But I guess, yeah, maybe there is a way to automate the soil too. So if there's a way to automate the soil, then you could really just be a kingpin in this game where you're just like, all right, guys, I drop off money and you do everything. I order the supplies. Oh, maybe if I put soil
Hey, how
in the
about
thing,
instead these nuts?
they would actually pull the soil like where the seeds are from. That would make sense.
Or
I was trying to go too organized, which I'll show off later in like 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I put the soil on a different rack, and that makes so much more sense as to why they wouldn't do it. But when I read like my screenshot, it didn't say that they planted soil, but that's just a single dev not listing all the things that they'll do. I bet that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no. See, the problem is that these nuts is a mix. Sour diesel is plain.
Yeah.
So that was never gonna happen. I would have offered her 2 blind cider or something.
These nuts.
Also, I have I've got a jar of Girl Scout and a jar of Blindside. If you get orders for them, I want to try and actually do a sale.
What do I got? 2 and 2. So these two.
Blindsider on the rack.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Tova, that's cool. Again, I'm learning, so.
Yeah, Tova's correcting me. I was wrong. So I thought they couldn't plant the soil, but they can. I would still say it's not really worth getting the better soil until you've got a lot of extra cash. Because it's like
What did we order?
3 times.
Just curious.
6
I
times
can pick it up.
Perfect.
What did we order? Question.
6 thick McLovin. Jesus, do we even have that much?
Looks like I ordered 10 OG Kush from them.
Okay, thank you.
We can make some thick McLovin. That's not a problem.
Actually, hold on. Yes, we do have that much. I can just take a jar to them, right?
Yeah, and so we've got...
Yep. Jar counts as 5.
Beautiful.
Wait.
Vince, you want me to bring all 10 to you, or you want me to split them between us and Meat Suit?
Split them.
All right.
Second, everybody.
What is the gas? I don't want to know what the gasoline is for.
What do you think the gasoline is for?
Mixing
Hey,
shenanigans.
Neil, if you want to sell the Blindsider, I can get a deal going.
Go for it.
Since you want to sell something.
Yeah, get a deal for the Blindsider or the Girl Scout crack.
And with that...
When you've got each employee doing 8 plants,
Okay,
it's very,
deal
very
for Sam
useful.
is for you.
Roger.
Yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
let's
So that's
fix the
exactly what you
barbershop.
want to upgrade
I'm
later
reading
on.
chat real fast.
And then get all the fancy pots and
Doing
parts and
8
stuff. The plants
plants,
go real
it's
fast.
very
Yeah, that's very
useful
true.
to have a better soil because otherwise, slow to finish all the work in one day. Ooh, okay, cool, interesting.
Yeah, so basically what I was saying, where you want to wait till when you've got the employees to upgrade the soil, but until then...
Until... I wish you had done 5 Blindsider for Sam.
He only wanted 1.
Okay, where is Sam? Sam.
Sam is rude.
That's Sam.
Squirrel.
Room
Welcome
number 2,
in.
the brown apartment
You
block.
sneaky with your 3
Jeez.
months.
Hey, TF out
Tier
there.
1.
I
I saw that
put the thick McLovin.
immediately before I'm even live. Before I even went to get food.
So it'll need to be packaged, but it's ready to go.
That was hilarious.
Nothing to see here, officer.
What?
Nothing to see.
Just picking up the founder's badge immediately. You and Bob had the
They
exact
are
same
going
thing in mind,
after the
and it was
thick McLovin.
hilarious.
Very addictive.
Kovinator, thanks for the sub.
No
So
square.
we should probably do that.
I got a bat. I
Tova
just-
coming in
start
with a
making
tier
a lot
1
of
sub
that.
to Vince. Awesome. Hi, Snow.
And where's the thick McLovin?
Squirrel.
70. Let's increase asking price to
Blind
80.
center. Oh my god. They're getting messages, and I just get to ignore them. I'm so happy.
I'm going to pick up another batch of that.
Gotta update that sub goal. It'll update after.
Peggy
You can't
ha-
update it during.
What does Peggy want? She says,
But apparently,
says she
I
has
really
a,
needed to set
an
it
offer.
higher. Because my expectations
Oh,
were
she
very
wants-
low.
yeah.
Thick McLovin. Have 4x Girl
How is
Scout
everyone?
crack from
I'm
Kathy.
great. I had pizza earlier.
Do we have that much?
And did a surprise
Yep.
stream because affiliate status.
Okay, gonna go ahead and set
Oop,
that
oop.
up then.
Plant. Plant. No.
Yeah, see, Sam wants just one. I need to borrow your packaging station, meat suit.
Go
And I was
ahead.
watching Neil play
Don't
it. I
think
was
I've
like,
got
well,
anything
I,
on it right now.
I should join
Okay,
in.
got
And then
the
he offered.
4x,
I couldn't
Girl
resist.
Scout crack, 1 hour.
Great.
By the shipping containers.
And this is me.
Salad burgers there.
What do we got to try? Anything fun? Let's try a Tahitian treat.
Washes down.
Here we go.
How many?
Woot woot.
Sam wanted 1 blindsider?
Yes.
Okay. And then...
Kathy wants 4 Girl Scout crack.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
I never
We're
expect
gonna
it. I still
need
haven't
more
figured
thick
out what they
McLovin
do.
to be made.
I
Working
Game
talked
is
on
about
really
it.
funny. I like it a lot. It
Donuts.
really tickles that part of my brain that autism is mean to me.
I
So that's really
believe we
nice.
have
Yeah,
a lot. Yes,
That's awesome.
we do.
I just like how satisfying this game is.
Y'all do. What is a thick McLovin? That's the sour.
It sounds good. I got tiny squirrel din
Was that
din, and then I
crushed
forgot to
donuts?
eat. Oh no. Have you paid attention to what happened when you spoke different strains? Like some of make you bouncy? Yeah, like this one, I am clearly of darker skin color here. I got a tan immediately. I know there's one that's
Okay.
like sliding around
Crap.
that we've tried, and it is so funny.
Ugh.
Like, what is the green-eyed monster do? Let's see that one.
Nighttime
Energized.
for you.
They make you poop too. Does this clean my skin up? Oop. Oh yeah, I'm feeling refreshed. Energized, ready to go. All right.
And for you.
You know what? Let me just at least get this
Maynard had
Um,
taco salad.
For
Did they
you.
know there?
blindsider.
Or taco salad earlier. When do I get a strain named after
That's
me?
Chloe.
In my own save. How's that? I get to do it when I show off my
Who's got the
my
Girl Scout
automation
crack?
setup that I've got going
I
on.
do. I'm working on it. I've got to get it out of the jar because it won't let me sell the 5. It only wants me to sell
Lame. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do that like half
And
an hour anyway,
we're
so I'm
kinda-
sure you'll be on.
poor meat suit's
Maybe.
really limited on space,
Unless something changes.
and it's not his fault.
Didn't know you only had it in jars. That was my bad.
I said, yeah, no good, all good.
Blah, blah. You can unjar stuff and then package back up.
Yep, that's
Yep.
what I'm doing right now.
Or like Tobinator's saying, just give him 5 and he'll just really like it.
Actually,
Oh.
no, they get upset. They want exactly what they want.
Yeah.
There's a generosity bonus if you give them more than what they want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's not nearly like what you'd get if you upcharge them, but they'll sometimes toss you like $20 and they'll be like, "Oh, thanks," kind of thing.
So what you're
My guy is. I can hear my heartbeat right now. Is he? Oh no.
where is you said it's Kathy?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Where is Kathy? Kathy,
Oh,
Kathy,
he's
Be the
just
only
Kathy.
green
feeling it
dot
right
on your
now.
compass.
Roger. Do, 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 do.
In my save, I'm at the point of automation. We're in Neil's save
No,
right now.
we are
though.
not. I'm not. We're not automated yet. We're getting there slowly, squirrel.
Okay, so there's 3 more deals for a lot more Girl
Yeah.
Scout crack. 3x, 3x, and 2x.
Soil here.
Ooh, $10 generosity bonus.
Squirrel, you're working all night? Oh my goodness.
Not worth the Girl Scout crack, but hey.
Well, at least we can keep you
What can you
company.
do for
Well.
that? Do you only have it in jars?
That's all I had left. I don't remember what I used to make it, so
You just had the 1 jar?
yeah. Again, I was trying to get
Okay.
rid of some of our supply.
So I'm taking that off then.
Yep.
How much blindsider do we have?
I'm
4.
working on another batch now. 4 jars right now, but I've got
Okay,
at
Neil.
least 3 more jars
Nothing
getting ready.
here.
Oh, sorry.
His heart-
I have 4
yeah.
loose and 2
Oh,
jars
okay.
of blindside.
He's feeling a little better now.
A
just
blindside?
making a
So that-
mess
What
of
about
it
Yeah,
Girl
here.
so
Scout
that's
crack?
blindside.
Only blindside.
I haven't bought anything to clean
Yes.
up yet, so I am just the messiest. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you're fine. I'm not worried about it, Vince. I'm not.
Where's
I'm
the
not
blind
freaking
There's
out.
just stuff everywhere.
Yeah, there
Is-
is.
This is great.
I've got 2 jars of it, so
Okay.
right here in my hand. So that's 5 times 2 is 10.
Making a deal right now for 5 blindsider.
Beautiful.
Late
I
night.
still find
construction
it
site.
hilarious that my first like massive raid, this stream just crashes from the thunderstorm that was going on.
That
was great. I love the garbage picker and just dumping the trash over the railing until it's cleaned up. Here, then going downstairs and picking up the ground trash. Oh no! That's hilarious. That is up there with the fact that Dash will bag up the trash into the trash
Shit.
can
Cops,
and
cops,
then
cops,
walk
cops,
over
cops,
here
cops,
and just
cops, cops.
throw it. So that way you're just
keep
constantly finding
running,
trash
just
around.
keep running,
They're
just
not
keep
on me
running.
yet.
Oh. What did you find?
You've been smoking that the Tropic Thunder, buddy? How you doing? Alright. Oh, and I think I do have some commands. Let's see. Any of them work right now? Do I have a BRB command yet? I do.
Okay.
Hey.
Nice, we
I'm
just
not
got
going
both those
anywhere.
at the
I was
same
just
time.
showing it off. Thank you.
Oh shoot, I'm trapped on this side.
No, okay. I broke it.
Can I sneak through here and not get
Yeah.
splooshed? I can.
Yes.
Aha!
We're good there.
Ha.
There's a lot of ways to get from one side to the other side. One X stick McLovin? Hell yeah.
What the actual hell? Why did that work? I love that Cubby just went off and tried
I'm
it.
gonna give this other jar of
That's
blindsider to
fantastic.
Benji, as well as the 4, because he's again almost out.
Oh, I'm glad that we could
Do
give you some weird knowledge.
And I might as well take his money.
Yep.
I got $2,000 in cash on me. This is weird.
Oh, that's awesome.
Feels good, don't it?
right? Yeah.
It's weird for you.
Ooh,
Yeah, buddy.
Tova, I'm really glad to hear that you're eating. I hope it's not because of being sick or something. I feel like I'm kind of
Oh,
out
that's
of the loop
odd.
on a lot of that.
May just mentioned how to help with nausea by sniffing alcohol, and it apparently helped.
Sweet.
I have no idea how that would help, but awesome.
Hey,
Dang it.
sometimes we just don't ask.
Mitsu, is that you in the blue shirt?
I am in the motel room.
Okay, so that's Neil I saw.
Specifically rubbing alcohol, but yes. Like
Also, I still have 10 push seeds on me.
Alcohol, that one.
Who needs
Oof.
seeds?
You probably shouldn't have that.
Who needs
Ew.
seeds? I'm just running around with a bunch of them on me. Doop, doop, doop. Dirt? You already moved over? Excuse me? Okay. I don't feel like watering these, so I'm just gonna leave them to that person. Boy, who is this? Thanks. Hey, let me out.
If you'll give me just a second. Okay, that's not ready yet. I need some more jars, so if you guys want to bring me some jars.
Squirrel's over here taking notes. Excellent.
Do I have empty jars? How many do I have? I have 10. I can bring you 10 on it.
No souls. The nostrils, yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I mean, even if it helps for just a little bit, that'd be great, right?
Damn. Oh yeah, Vince.
Would
You
it?
know those grow lights that you start out with? Like from the van?
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah,
I know the trick.
we took those from the start.
That's awesome.
Like we completely wiped out everything from it.
Somebody mentioned
Anything
that,
that
and
was-
I love that.
Yeah, anything that we could pick up, we picked up.
Yeah, so yeah, what they're referring to is at the start of the game, you start off with an RV, and they throw you into the world, kind of showing you what like late game already looks
Oh,
like
Mark,
using
hello.
this
stop leaving his
RV.
door open.
And then what
Yeah, I
happens is
closed
they
it when
kind
I
of
left.
introduce a rival game who burns the RV.
I'm just going
But
from one place to another place.
As of right now, in
picking
this
up trash.
early portion of the game,
Because
if
there's
you
this
go
one
and just
dumpster back
unload
here that was
everything,
completely full.
you could totally put it all in your pockets, and then
Like,
when
this
the
is my
RV
fourth
burns,
run
you'll
for
have
this
it all.
single dumpster.
Oh yeah, I got to do something real fast. 1 minute.
Don't close that yet.
Yeah, I'm not.
Good, because I still have more things to pick up from here.
There we go. Passing out
Okay,
badges.
so that
This
is
trash picker has been the best investment so far, really.
A lot of voice over there.
that goes there. This.
Your leftover General
no.
Tso's chicken actually smells delicious. Excellent. At least I think
Alright,
that's
so
how you say it. I've never
what's-
figured out how to actually say it.
So now that we've kind of started getting through our supply, right? Have we decided what 3 products we want to continue to push? Or 4 even? Narrow it down to 4?
I would say for you to list stuff, you probably want to keep the 2 or 3 for right now,
Yeah,
just to make it real
I was
simple.
gonna say 3.
Until you get to the bungalow or the barn or any of the bigger stuff, it's really hard to do any more than that.
At the very least, until we get employees.
Yeah, exactly.
And Blindsider is really tough right now.
Blindsider.
Plus, right now, we really only have myself as the main seller.
I've gone into selling,
Main.
so yeah.
Main.
Well,
seller.
I have swapped to selling. I'm gonna let Vince do his Vince things.
Vince do his alchemy.
Well, that's
What are
new.
my things? I just grow, yeah. I'm just the grower here. Second generation
Okay, now
balcony
it's time
farmer.
to see how much stuff I get from all this. $173. Oh yeah, you want to see a big boop?
Currently have 17
Here's a
chicken
big
wings in
boop.
the oven, getting crispy. Excellent.
Almost $2,000.
I hope your chicken wings are delightful.
All right.
All right, so we have got to reach friendly with Charles or George
Jesus, we can probably go get the next place now.
or Jerry. I think I'd hold off until we get the second dealer. But that's just my 2 cents. I see there's an order for... Okay, never mind. What we need to do is keep
There
an
are
eye
no
out for
orders.
certain people,
Where is it?
and when they place an order,
5
basically
jars of
give them
blind
exactly
cider
what they
all in the
want.
rack.
Who is
Sorry,
it?
say that again, Vince.
We got to keep an eye out for George, or no, Charles Roland, George Green, and Jerry Montero, because those people will unlock a dealer if we get them to friendly. So one of those three, and you can hit M on your map, go to customers, or I think it's contacts, and look at Westville to see what I'm talking about. Under
You said
contacts
go to
in Westville.
contacts and go to Westville. Okay.
And then we want to hit up any of the people. We want to get to friendly with any of the people who are connected to that dealer that we can't see the name of yet. And that's how we unlock them.
Jerry. So Jerry or Charles or George. Got it.
Yeah, those three on that one. And once we get to friendly, they'll be like, "Hey, I got a
Jerry!
person that you should speak to."
We should probably go for Jerry, because then we can unlock a new supplier and a new dealer.
Yeah, exactly. And that would actually be a double win, but any of them would be great too, because the sooner you get to another one, the better. Jerry reminds me of the one from and this entire game kind of gives me some Rick and Morty
Alright, I'm ready to
vibes.
sleep.
So that immediately reminds me of Rick and Morty.
Hold on. I'll get in the.
I'm on my way back to
Here.
the motel. I dropped off 5 jars of blind cider and y'all.
All right, I just watered over at the sweatshop, so it's ready. I'm sleeping.
Watered over at the sweatshop. Nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I'm
call it
sleeping.
that. It's what the game calls it. It's not me.
Yep, because there is no air
Sure,
conditioning.
we'll go with that one.
If you put deliveries to here, it calls this place
Holy
the sweatshop.
crap.
Moving
made
up.
$5,000.
These nuts, Thick McLovin, Blind Cider, and Girl Scout.
15, Thick McLovin, I'd say so.
Have we gone
Peddler
too far,
2, we have
everybody?
Mixing Station
don't
Mark
know.
2.
But I love the game.
Something tells me we should definitely get that.
We don't have the space for it. I imagine it's bigger.
Yeah, when we get to the bungalow, if you want to mix there, that's a great place.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to the real estate agent and the dealership guy. Just so
At the
that
real estate,
that
you should actually
we-
buy the bungalow, maybe. I think we're at that time.
on it.
Yes.
It's only 6K. And besides, there's so
Neil,
many
if you
people
want to
here.
do the
We're
real
working.
estate, I can go ahead and do the dealership.
Let me do them both since well, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Because Marco's just gonna tell us that we can't afford a car yet.
Yeah, I have cars, but
Exactly.
you can't afford them.
Yep.
Aww.
Quaint, you desire a car. Look at this plebe.
Oh, please. Oh my. I
We
definitely...
can actually afford a vehicle.
Nice.
It won't be a good one,
Yeah,
but it's
the
a
ship
vehicle.
box isn't a good enough vehicle. I think I'd rather get a place.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at the real estate office.
Just talk to the guy.
Yeah, and then you say you want to
Where's
buy
Bill?
a... Oh, uh-oh. Are we at the wrong time? Is it not open yet? Yeah, I think it opens at 9 a.m. So
You're
give
at
it
the wrong real estate place.
30 seconds maybe if you're... Yeah, unless you're at the wrong place.
Because you're not here.
No, you're at Town Hall. Yeah, you want to go down there.
Oh,
There you go. You want to go to Ray's Realty.
Jinx.
Oh, hello, car.
Hi.
Stop.
Immediately brings out Matt. Needing
And
the
you said we want to
green
purchase a property?
wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Bungalow. Payments are made from your online balance. All right. Outstanding. Property has been transferred to your name. Woohoo!
Woo!
We can now double our production and all this goods and stuff.
I love the food
And turn the
talk. This is
sweatshop into a
great.
warehouse.
Hey, how much blind
And also,
cider
I
do we
love
have?
good chicken wings.
A
They're
lot. Jars, not baggied.
One more dirt.
Damn.
Whoopsies.
Like I said, I put in 5.
Are you talking to Uncle Nelson?
Before we do any kind
Yes.
of bagging, we should pick up the next packaging station so we can make it a lot easier.
10K in earnings, not bad at all. Soon you'll have the
Yeah.
capital need to start manufacturing. Okay, math. But first you're gonna need to purchase some equipment. Your best
Oh, okay,
bet for
Matt.
getting the tools you need is the warehouse.
Oh
It's a local
no.
spot where you can do business with
I cannot
like-minded
believe that-
individuals, weapons, socialized equipment, workers for hire,
One
all
second.
the good stuff.
I started with a sub
Yes,
goal
we
of
want
10
that.
Big
today.
brick building behind the liquor store. Head down there and see if you can mosey your way in. Keep in mind, they'll only let you in once you've built a solid rep for yourself.
Oh, I see. Sweet.
Wretched hive of
So you're gonna
scum and
unlock the
villainy.
cool place where you can actually shop at night, which is awesome.
Okay, so can I go try that like now?
You won't be able to try it till after 6 p.m.
Yeah, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
So and you'll definitely want to try it tonight, and if we can't, we'll just have to try it basically every night after 6.
All right. So, do we want to get stuff for the bungalow?
Speaking of, I have to call my barber because
Oh my
Yes.
God, that's a lot of
I hope
cops. Oh,
my
I'm at the
hair a
police
mess, she's
station.
gonna
That's a
yell at
bad
me
idea.
again. Well, good. I'm glad somebody gave you a reminder.
I wonder why there's so many cops here. Oh, wait.
Happy little plants. Waterlogged.
jars
Already
of
contains
blindsided.
seeds. Alright, so they are. Excellent. Can I go get money from the dealer? No, somebody already got his money. Okay. Meg Cooley, Peter File. Oh, we hate him. Ooh, George is doing good. Energizing, focused, and thought-provoking. Energizing, focused. Oop. Thought-provoking? No. I'm gonna go out and give some stuff to people if I can.
Oh, I have gone way off the beaten path.
Oh, I can't.
I
I'm
was
not
just
gonna where he's
running
at.
around the map exploring.
Uh-oh. Did you change your furnace filter?
Oh, rap.
I love that. This is your friendly reminder to change all your air filters.
Why did you have to go ahead and
Yeah.
set up a checkpoint there?
Hey, what happened to our Banana Republic?
Dawn. No.
I have it on me. I was gonna sell it the next time it came up for sale.
What do you have for it? How much?
5. I have 1 jar left.
1 jar? Perfect.
I was gonna say here. Can I do the counter offer?
I was gonna do 5 for 330.
See if he takes it.
Actually, 360.
Spend some more money.
Yes, it's 5. Okay, what time? Afternoon.
That is funny
you do?
timing, actually.
That's
On your
5.
calendar for tomorrow. Yeah, and actually, the funny part is I have to do that myself. I don't remember when I've done it last.
Hi.
That's definitely time. Hello. I've picked up
That for-
soil porers.
Is that Peter?
Yes.
Peter Fiale.
Charge him double. I just get bad feelings about him.
It's just a little guy.
Well,
He just wants to show you what he's got in his basement.
In your hot water heater, I'm so glad that I don't deal with that. Yeah,
Now,
that is
now.
a landlord problem as well, and they just have chosen to never do it. That's fine.
What?
So, do we
got
start
my
taking
money?
some of this stuff? Yeah, here you go.
You like that?
Can't do Banana Republic. I'm going to
Yep, we are sold out of Banana Republic. I was
Take
getting
that
ready
off.
to delist it.
So I'm gonna
Okay, let's
reorganize
move.
these plants just a little bit one more time and add it to where they'll have soil pores on them. And you all
Yep. Well, I was gonna say
have got the
other
bungalow,
thing is
right?
do we want to? Yes.
Okay.
That was good.
Let's move mixing there, maybe. That would be my recommendation.
Okay. All right.
And then you can grow
Do we wanna
specific
just-
strains here and specific strains there to have even more, like, just make it easier, honestly.
Okay.
Neo, can you go ahead make that deal for the blindsider?
I don't. Do we have any?
Yes.
I'm about to have
Where is it?
10,
I have it.
It's in
and
here.
then
I like that you can check
Oh, you want me to go ahead and say
the-
yes?
whatever they're
Yes.
This
making.
time, you have just one.
Yeah, I have 4. Raise it to $100 for the one. That I have 2 left after this deal.
Well, we appreciate you
Afternoon or
giving all
nighttime.
the good tips, Andrea.
Let's do afternoon.
Do we have? We gotta finish up these plants, then we're
It
gonna
wouldn't
harvest
let me.
them, move them over.
Okay, night. That makes sense.
Do we have more
Oh
inside?
yeah, I bet. I've never
I
actually
have the
seen a
last
hot
jar
water
of
heater
blindsider
drained.
on
I
me.
can't imagine how gross it can be when you do it. If like you don't do it often.
Right, but the
You're
jars
supposed to do
count
it
as 5.
regularly.
Yes, and I have 2 bags.
Got it. Okay.
Because yes, I
'Cause-
figured out how to unpackage.
that scared the crap out of me. There were cops outside, dude.
Yes, I know they walked away. I watched them walk away.
Peggy wants
I
the other
watched them
jar of
walk up to
blindsider. Sparky, did you hear me?
What's that?
Peggy Myers, 1 jar of blindsider.
Perfect.
Nighttime.
At least 500.
I'm about to have 2 more jars of line
Oh.
cider.
This public announcement is brought to you by
I did it for 2.
me.
I didn't
Thanks,
realize it.
everybody.
I didn't realize just how much the value went up. That was my bad.
Yeah, I think I have it listed for like $50 per.
Okay,
75
that was my.
bucks per. I have it listed.
Oh, did
Okay,
anybody claim the
I'll,
first
remember that
redemption
from
this
now
entire
on.
stream?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think I
General
have a
rule of
single
thumb with
redeem
how-
custom channel point
How we're
redeem code
doing,
first.
I'm listing it for like 1,000, not 1,000,
I feel like
$100
nobody ever
per,
redeemed it.
like for a counter offer.
Because we have a whole bunch of
It was the
sour
only
diesel
channel
that
point
needs to get
redemption.
either
I worked
combined
on.
or
Okay, I have bag.
There we go. May's first to
blind
the
cider.
stream.
all right. So sour.
I
let me
love it.
look at-
$200 for a whole jar of
Yeah.
blindsider. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Cute.
How
It's exactly what I
dare
wanted
you.
to be.
Okay. Do you
uh,
explain
Thick
cider,
McLovin
food,
is
cider?
OG.
I mean, yeah, they're just for fun.
OG Aspen Death is.
They're kind of like a
OG.
silly incentive to pop in and click it fast.
Just unpack.
Looking for something that's
Oh.
sour diesel.
And they're
Silent
completely
Night.
meaningless.
No. Banana Republic? I could do Banana Republic for and make more of that. I just need to go get bananas.
It's away. Take this
I
out.
can make us a ton of Banana Republic, like an absolute ton of it.
Are we good to start moving the mixing stuff over to the other place though?
Yeah, let's do that first.
Sweet, because then I can move my plant right here. So I'm gonna go carry it over now.
You want? Okay. Um,
Let's see. It's right
I
here.
will grab this and this. Random ass jar
If
of
you
speed
guys
growth.
want to,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yes.
We're listening.
The X-Blind cider.
Energizing balding.
Go buy another house. Yeah,
New
we actually bought the
recipe?
bungalow that we're about to go move over to, but
Mhm.
we're not gonna move like everything over to. We're just gonna move
For green
kind
crack,
of over
granddaddy
there.
perp. What
Some
is
of the
it?
stuff, I think. That's the plan. How big is this? Can I move this
Green
over?
crack and Pisterine mouthwash.
No, that's not a full size. I don't want that. What about this?
Yes.
Nice. I kind of like that actually, but I don't know if they will. That'll be up
I
to
don't
them.
know.
Perfect. I love being able to see what all I have available.
Trying to see if I can.
I'm
move
sure
some
you
stuff
can see
around.
the 4 deals I'm doing right now.
There we go.
Chihuahua liquor.
Nice.
I like
Soil
it.
can go there.
Yes, we just got the bungalow, Tova.
Um, I'm reorganizing. Don't mind me.
Okay.
uh,
No, that's
Oh god
kind of what I
damn it.
figured you were doing. I just wanted to make sure.
huh.
Ooh, I can get. It's nighttime. I can go talk to the warehouse.
Yeah, you can. I usually just rob the smaller place to furnish the new one until everything gets big and I have enough to expand again. Yeah, exactly. But there's also a lot of us, so if you're playing with
Curfew
by
in
yourself, it's a little.
effect.
It really makes sense to do that for sure.
I actually
When you got a few people, you can
dodged
kind of
cops.
spread out, so you're not just living on top of each other. So we got 3 people going on right now. Enjoy Redfield. Enjoy the wings. Ah! Oh, that was great. That's what I get for reading the chat. Alright, so we're gonna run around the back of the building then. How's that? We'll just go through the back way. Yeah. So we have this now. We can actually come in. We're gonna start cooking in the
Under West
the actual
Bridge.
kitchen here. We have a
Oh.
real kitchen. Anyone have part? The burn your mouth club is pretty exclusive. I try not to be, but you know, you never know. This is the grow room. Excuse me.
Okay, I'm at the warehouse. I think.
Wait, wouldn't this be the grow room? This is the grow room in my mind. But that being said, it does have carpeting.
Or I'm almost there.
Huh. That changes everything. Maybe this is the grow room. Oh, no. It's funnier if you do it the other way.
There's
All right,
blind
I'm into
spider
the
on
warehouse.
Because if you have this be the grow room, the
Wait.
lights glare out
Uh,
the sides and stuff, and it looks really hilarious. And the lights on.
Vince, I just made it into the warehouse.
Arms
The
dealer.
warehouse. Oh,
Shit.
nice.
Arms
Yeah, so now
dealer.
you're getting all. Now you get to see what's going on in there. It's awesome. This is where I did give a little bit of a spoiler because you get the guy who will tell you he can hire people. But
He's
the
like,
game's so much
I'm
fun.
like, are these legal? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
of
worry about
course
it.
they are.
Oh, I love that. Talk to them. Sparky, calm down.
I am
Where
looking at
would
all
we
the
like
cool
this?
things. Cash only.
Yeah.
Why would they deal
Hello,
in my
friend.
cash?
You're welcome, friend. If you need special equipment or supplies, Oscar has what you need.
Love it.
Special
So that's where
equipment
you're
and
gonna be able to
supplies.
buy all like the growing stuff that
If
you weren't
you-
able to like buy up until now that you could get at the RV.
If you guys will do me a favor,
Yes.
get meth
I
supplies.
put my mouth on my sauce chicken because I was happy to eat.
I will switch over the operation where I'm at over to meth.
Excuse me.
You're looking to hire workers? Talk to me. Depends on what sort of talent you need.
I can tell you,
Cleaners, packagers.
you only want to get a cleaner at
botanists,
most
and-
right now. Yeah, boy, they're expensive. What are they? Cleaners, handlers, botanists, and chemists. The cleaner's only $100 a day. The
Bungalow or
handler's
sweatshop?
200. The botanist is 200, and the chemist is 300.
What's your thought, Vince?
Why are you hiring somebody now?
I was thinking about it.
You'd want to go for the biggest place, so if you're gonna hire somebody now, you'd want to put them at the bungalow.
There'll be a $500 signing fee, and the employee's daily wage will be $100. Okay.
We
So
can do
I just
that.
wanted to see what it would. No. I just wanted to see what it would be.
Yeah, you don't have to, but if you do, what the cleaner does is we would need to buy extra trash cans, and then you can assign him to trash cans, and he would pick up all the stuff on the ground, and you wouldn't have to anymore. So like, the cleaner would take this, go around, and it would make it to where you wouldn't have to pick up
Cool.
any of this crap on the ground.
So this is where the game really starts to get
Silver, welcome in.
busy.
When you played just the LED lights
Nope.
out of the trailer
Nope.
before it blew up. Yeah, apparently
Nope.
they said that they did too, which is awesome.
Can't catch me.
I
I'm the
didn't know about
gingerbread
that. I
man,
started very
can't catch
early on
me,
and
I'm the
just went straight into
gingerbread
it.
man,
You son of a
can't catch
bitch.
me.
It was being silly. All right, we should probably take this too. But honestly, the
I hear
packing station's
sirens.
so bad. I'm just probably gonna try to move it.
I walk out the door and there's Neil going by with the cops. I'm just like,
Yeah, there we go. I like that.
nothing to see here, officer.
Yep, nothing to see here. Just us.
What the?
Just us trash cans.
Oh, that's for the packaging.
Yeah, it's all
station,
changed.
gotcha.
I'm sorry.
We're moving all of the mixing to the bungalow for now. How much for the bigger or the better mixing machines?
Not that much.
I think they're like 2K, but the better packaging machine's only like 750, so we should definitely get that probably next.
Okay.
Lego. I love Lego. We love Lego. Actually, behind me, I've got a Lego Cockatiel and some Lego, like some big Lego.
Hey, how's it
things.
going?
And I got a little Lego snowman
Oh hey,
hanging out on my
hey
computer.
there. You know.
Okay, so I don't have baggies.
And maybe I can get another plant right here. I'm hoping. Let's see.
Do you have pocket space?
Ooh, nice. More blind cider.
I've got 40 sour diesel.
Well, I
Excuse
mean-
me.
Bless you. Well, I mean, I'm out of, again.
Sorry guys,
Isn't it?
I couldn't mute myself fast enough.
Love it.
Yeah, that's why your eyes are red.
Oh.
hurts.
I am out of mouthwash.
Celebratory.
and a little
Thanks,
bit
Tova.
of-
Thanks.
Do the sneeze. Love it.
Love it. What's up, meat suit?
I am out of mouthwash. I have a little bit of flu medicine left. If you want to leave it, that's fine, but it isn't doing me any good right now.
Nope,
Okay.
that's not gonna do anything.
Well, we're gonna start
need
bringing
more
all of the
seeds.
manufacture
But I was saying that if you can get part of this grow set up,
You want me to just basically
the,
move everything to the other place right now?
Yeah, let's just do that. And then we'll reorganize everything once we get there. Because then we can figure out what we want in the sweatshop, what we want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave like the
Yep.
3 racks here. So this large storage rack and the other large one in these corners, but everything else I'm gonna take over. Yeah, there for now. And then that there. My guy's freaking out.
Oh, shoot! How the heck did they catch me?
Oh, you got caught. I love it.
Ouch.
You forgot to close the lid.
Rookie
I did
mistake.
close the lid. I swear I closed the lid. Well, we didn't lose much.
Alright, lovelies. I'm out.
Yeah,
Smash
we
some
lost all
wings
that
and
sour diesel.
finish the binge watch.
Yeah, I know.
Take care. Have a great
well.
night, Andrea. We appreciate you popping by.
Wasn't intentional.
Oop.
Sorry.
Well, let's go ahead do sleep.
Bye,
and
Andrea.
then pick up stuff later.
Hold on, not yet. Now we can.
Well, we're just
Oh, they got some good
we're
money.
just
That's it.
waiting.
That was good.
Yep.
What are we waiting on?
I just had to drop $2,000 into the bank because it resets today. Wherever Vince went to.
Do what?
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and progress today.
Okay, 1 minute then. Where do I put this? God, I'm slipping. Boy!
Look at that money.
See you later.
Enemy
Mega
leveled up
bean.
again.
Mega
And
bean.
I
or
said I was gonna
pot?
switch. I don't
What
know.
is
Maybe I'll go
that?
one more day before I'm gonna try to switch to solo before jumping off
Or
tonight.
growing.
Or maybe I'll just
Airpot
go through until
is
they
pot that you can use for extra growth speed, but it
finish
also
up,
increases
and then I'll
the
show off my
dehydration
solo.
rate.
Okay, that makes sense.
I prefer the moisture pot for sure. At least to start off. Maybe as things go on, the other one's even better.
Wow, you can only actually grab that stuff from the big guy. Warehouse. Yes.
Then what is mega bean?
Basically coffee.
Nice.
Right.
Coffee is
Coffee.
a mega bean indeed. The liquid of life.
Are we
Okay,
leaving
each
the
one on
packaging
mixing
stations
station,
and
so that's
everything
not
as
doing
well,
anything.
or
If
Oh,
you
that's where the bungalow is.
take what you can for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the potential dealer over here.
we
Yeah, I'm carrying it all
don't have
over
the
for now.
connections for?
Yeah, we do. Oh,
Oh, we're so close. I think on the next deal with George, he'll introduce us to his dealer.
All right, I've got one packaging station.
I love seeing the
Above
different
the
play styles in
level 1
this
mixing
game.
station on me.
In my solo
I'm
game, I
headed for the
sell one type of
bungalow. If I
weed.
can figure out
Granddaddy
where it
perp.
is,
You don't like it?
there I am.
Sucks to suck. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly. That's honestly kind of like what I do in my safe. I've got OG and sour diesel, and if they don't like it, well, that's too dang bad.
here.
Also, they better be buying in increments of 5. Otherwise, I'm not wasting my time. I got bigger fish to fry.
Okay, so yeah, we do have to befriend.
Any more large
Here's a
storage
loading
racks?
bay.
Oops.
Yeah, I figured out which house it is.
Does anybody else have any more storage racks
Yeah,
on
it's a
them?
bungalow.
No, but I have the.
McLovin.
I'm gonna set this packaging station. Won't fit
Where's all
there.
the thick McLovin?
Unpackaged at the bungalow.
Oh, it's all over here.
I just put 7 in there.
I don't have jars.
I'm gonna grab the rest of like the random stuff over there. Back we go. Wow. I just give like 80 jars to Benji and 80 jars to the other dealer.
Dude,
and
Sid,
then
I'm
only
gonna
accept 4
I'm gonna head
items
back
in my
to
text.
the
Yeah,
motel.
I actually do love
try
the
and
late
help
night
you,
runs because
bring
they
more
really
stuff
give you a
over
lot
so
more
that
money.
way- Because now that we'll have
need-
everything in one place.
Well, I mean, part of the problem is that I have like 1 open inventory slot right now.
Damn.
Finish
So
growing.
inventory is clutch.
If only there was something like a backpack we could buy.
Once we get a car,
Right.
the Viper is really nice actually. And you have infinite time to complete the night runs. Give me time to mix. Don't have what I don't have on hand.
Hey,
Yeah, that's true.
Got the connection.
What is it?
I'm gonna
That
steal
way
the
the public's
storage right
easier
quick.
since they hang out in the same place. Yeah, they like sleep by the taco
You
place
can-
for some
you
reason.
can now order pseudo from Shirley.
Did you know that if once you get to like
Man,
late
I didn't know we
game,
could order Shayla in this game.
you can unlock a brick press, and you can press
Wrong
together
pseudo,
20
but I know what
nugs
you're talking about.
into one brick, and then you can give that to your dealer. So instead of having to give them 20 jars
PSEUDO.
or whatever, like a bunch of jars, you can give them like a bunch of bricks instead.
That is how she spells it, but that is
It's a great
Exactly.
thing to get to when you're in late game.
not what that is. Nope.
Oh, nice. Almost there.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Actually, no. I'm just gonna take everything. If we can leave some of the stuff at the apartment above
The sweatshop.
Fat Dragon,
The sweatshop.
the sweatshop, I'm gonna move out of the motel and head here.
Yeah, I've been kind of focused more on just the green aspect, which is also part of like the
3x,
game's really fun with the
2x.
different play styles. You could really dive into like the mixing, you could dive into the
I'm
different
upping the
cooking
price
if
for
you
thick
want to,
McLovin
or do whatever you really
110
want.
each. So far, it seems pretty good.
Like, yeah, you have to do some things to progress the storyline, but
It's
you don't
3,
necessarily need to do those
5.
things in order to get all like the businesses or vehicles and stuff like that.
Alright,
It's
and
really
then
fun.
I'm gonna go get us some more large shelves.
I need
5 + 4
seeds.
is 9.
2 more. Do we need anything else from the hardware store?
I need soil.
Okay. Where am I? I am right here. Isn't there Hanks or something?
There's a Hank's
This
Handy
side.
Hardware around that area.
Good night, Nixu. Take care. Thanks for popping by.
Night, Nixu.
Let's see if I got this now.
Are we moving the stuff out of the motel to any of the other
Alright,
places?
got new dealer.
I'm
Got
moving some
Molly.
of the stuff out of the motel into this location.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys hear that?
Hey again,
Do we
Tooties.
want to go ahead and buy one tier 2 packaging station?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, I will get one tier 2 packaging station.
If we can leave a packaging station for me at the sweatshop,
Yeah, we can go back and take one of the other because we have 2 regular ones there, so we want to swap out one with a tier 2 and then bring that regular one back, I guess.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then if you want to clear that,
The extra long life stuff is super expensive. I don't feel like it's worth it.
No, stick to regular soil for now.
Just the green
We are
bags.
now,
Yeah.
at least I am now out of
Now-
the thick McLovin.
and that is everything from the motel.
All right, that's 20 soil.
Where's the other
Nice.
growing situation?
Oh, I was bringing the grow stuff to the bungalow because that way we could reorganize and make things more efficient.
Until the
Because you guys
you
have,
someone
like, way
creeping
more
outside your
space.
window waiting to shank you. Yeah, right. Love it. I had to go buy 2 more things. So, do we have another suspension rack set up, or is
Oh,
this
hi,
the only
Shayla.
one?
What's up?
Did we have
was
any
that,
other
Vince? Sorry?
suspension racks set up? I thought we had 2 or 3 in the motel.
We had 2 in the motel.
Suspension.
Where'd the
racks.
other one go? Yeah, like the lights, the grow
It's
the
at
grow
the
setup.
bungalow.
Oh, okay, cool. That's all I was curious about.
Yep,
If
and
you
I'm gonna
want to
get.
automate it,
Let's make sure to set it up where we'll have the soil pour and the water pour around it, so that way it's easier this time around.
You called from Uncle Nelson.
Yep. I'll get to that in a minute.
Gotta go buy those things. Jesse straight up murdered me tonight for not giving her what she wanted. Oh no.
All right. Oscar
Yeah,
will show you everything
I
you need to
accidentally
make
punched
meth
Molly in the
except
head, and I
the
can tell
exception
you,
of pseudo.
she was
For that,
not
you're
happy.
gonna need to hook yourself up with a supplier.
She
I don't
was
know
in
any
fact
pseudo
very.
suppliers, so you're on your own for this one. There ought to be someone in Westville that can get you what you need. Open up your contacts app, look for a supplier in Westville. Keep unlocking.
3, 4,
Yep.
5. Nice.
Yeah, we already got Shirley.
All right.
Alright, I am headed for the bungalow, if I can remember how to get there. Oh, right, it's
I would
straight across the
say-
bridge.
Now, basically, my recommendation would be with the sweatshop area is keep using these 4 plants up until you unlock the better lights, and then once you have the white lights, upgrade all 4 of these tents to the white light suspension setup too, so that way we have 5 here going like that.
damn. Well, see, I was with the extra with the extra space in the bungalow.
Night for you.
I almost think it would be better to,
Move over there now.
yeah, move at least some of it over there.
We could do that. I mean, we could take this basically over there now, but I was kind of thinking maybe go
Benji's
with
out of
this
product.
until we get more money, and then upgrade the bungalow with the better setup, so that way you just basically start that one up with the higher yield everything. Because we can now basically buy what was in the RV. If that makes sense.
Alright. So...
And I'm completely out of seeds here, so I need to wait till the next batch.
I
comes
have
in.
7 seeds on me.
Tap it,
Where are you at the sweatshop?
tap it around my bungalow
Yeah, we're
until
at
it's close
sweatshop.
enough for it to demand I sell or
On my
something.
way.
Yeah, right. That's why sometimes you have to be like, go away.
Benji's
I
out
don't
of
want to
product.
sell you anything.
Whoever is available to go refill him.
We need
I
to
don't
make
have
a bunch
packing
of product.
station on hand.
I'm gonna take this stuff over then.
Don't we
I'm
have
bringing
like,
a packing station.
ton of random things?
I was gonna take
I
that
gave him a
pot,
bunch of
actually.
random.
Sorry. I'm gonna put that over the bungalow.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Do. Well, that was again my thought process was if we take everything to the bungalow, then we can reorganize and redefine. Since we have so
Yeah.
much space at the bungalow.
So far, the sweatshop is pretty good in terms of plants, but if we want to do other stuff there, then yeah, we can totally move all that stuff. Like if you look, I've got a
See, I'm
soil
thinking-
pour and water
I'm
pour in
thinking
each
we
one is
move-
all.
Yeah, I'm thinking we do meth at the sweatshop.
Packaging station.
Oh, I love this game. I love that that's just a sentence. We just accept that that's just a normal sentence.
Like when we get there.
My favorite part is just how casual of a sentence that is.
There's a reason my character is the way he is in GTA RP.
Holy mother of God, there's a lot of frickin' soil here. Holy good googly moogly, that's a lot of soil.
Okay, so I'm thinking,
Well,
kind of like what I did at
I
my
know where all
other
the
place. I'm
soil
gonna do
went.
this here. This here. And then if I did that, that would be good. Because then we'd have maybe water on the left, soil on the back. And then, actually, wait, what am I thinking? No. We could do it like this. Water on the right, soil
Oh, sorry.
in the back. And then that would mean this one can go here. Soil in the back, water here, so we have double up. And then we would have another here, soil there. Water here. Water here.
I
Yeah,
just
perfect.
doubled
Okay,
the
I
amount
like
of
that.
money we had in one day.
Yeah, we'll have like
Nice.
water, 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 water.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm bringing 2 medium shelves, a large shelf, and I have the seeds on me back to the bungalow for now. Because if we can get everything to the bungalow, then we go, okay, this is what we want here, this is what we want there.
Well, if we want to move stuff to the bungalow, I would say let's just ditch the grow tents and upgrade them then automatically, because those grow tents are pretty bad.
I'm down. Can we... and I
I'm
can
on.
go talk to Oscar?
I'm on the
About
way right
those?
now to go there.
Did you? Okay, there they are.
If somebody's got an abundance of green around, we need to take it to Benji. If not, because we're still figuring stuff out, that's fine.
Yeah, we don't currently.
What all is he looking to push?
You don't have to, you can give him
Everything.
anything that we don't need, and so we basically want to give him whatever we don't have listed, and then he'll just sell it as if he's listed it himself. He shanked me too
what
for turning him
all
away.
are we
And he
looking
knocked
to
him out with the
buy
bat and
from,
dumped him in the dumpster. I
Oscar?
love that. Yep, pick him up and hide the body. Yeah, you can pick him up and move him, but I will say, at least when I'm playing on other
Give me
people's
a
saves,
sec,
the
give me a
body
sec.
movement is really buggy.
I'm gonna actually write
But that
this
just might be because I've
down.
been playing on other people's saves.
Oh, nice. There's an ATM in here. Perfect.
No, the journal does. That doesn't work. Okay.
Nope, nope.
We're not currently listed anything for sale.
Yeah.
All right, is anybody buying the grow stuff, or am I gonna pick that up for you?
Sparky is at Oscar right now.
I'm just waiting for a list of things.
Yep. So, Vince, if
Okay,
you've got a list of the things that we need to upgrade growing,
I don't know yet.
I will... Okay.
I was gonna kind of guess, so I would say let's just start with like one row. What would that
So-
be?
Benji has
Moisture
been
or
applied.
air pot?
I'd say 5 suspension
Moisture.
racks, 5 moisture pots, and then 5 LED grow lights.
So moisture. Got it.
And then if you can afford it, go for 5 soil pourers and 5 pot sprinklers as well.
Well, can we...
Do we want a upgraded packaging station?
We have one.
We'll eventually want to have 2 of them at the bungalow, so yeah, maybe we
upgraded
get one more.
We have an upgraded packaging station,
I think so.
not just the base one.
Yes, I bought... Like I said, I bought one.
Okay, so I need to pull a little
need
bit
baggies.
more.
All right. I left all my cash on the delivery bay over here. It's like almost 2,000 for you to grab.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go run back and keep setting up.
That is perfect amount.
Just
there.
try to make sure when you buy them, you buy like the same number of each thing with like the soil pourers and the suspension racks and lights and all that. So
Yeah.
that way we just have like an entire setup, and then if we can't afford the next one, we'll just wait. And that makes it a lot easier to get it all set up then, rather than you have to rebuild it again.
Get all 5.
Nice. That's gonna put us at, I believe, 8 total then
Hey,
right now.
what peddler level are we at right now?
It's not high. 1 or 2, I think.
So this is the setup right here. So then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well,
6.
we can sleep and find out.
Yeah. 1,
Yeah,
2,
because if we get peddler
Also
5,
true.
we can get a better
5,
grow light.
6 total. More than we need. So
Well,
if we
we're
get 6 more grow
we're-
setups, we basically fill this room up in the way that I'd want to fill it up at least. Because we want to do basically 8 in here, and that way eventually you can have one botanist do all of it for you.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, dude, this is cool. So that's an auto seeder and auto sprinkler?
So auto soiler and auto
soil,
sprinkler.
auto-
So then you still have to plant the
Sorry,
seed.
auto. Okay.
But yeah, basically. Really
So
nice.
if I
And then
no soil.
the way I was going to do this is basically do these 2 here, or this here, then I do another one right next to this, and basically kind of copy the setup on both sides. So we'd have 2 more over here, and then 4 more over here. And then this middle area is
Cool.
kind of clear. We could put like
Oh,
a
dude,
trash can in the center,
That's sick.
and eventually you'd be able to have the cleaner
Okay.
clean it up for you and everything, and it would just be all, it would be automated. And like you could put
Dude,
like a
that's
shelf here
sick.
for the seeds, a shelf for like the dirt and all that. Yeah, it's awesome.
That is wicked cool. I'm kind of digging that.
That is the evolution of me playing this game. Hold on, let me check my time. How long have I been on this game already for? It's been a while. 57 hours I've put on in the short period that I've had this game.
I have.
It's an addiction, I tell you. It's an addiction.
300 and. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Better to be addicted to the game than the actual products, though, so it's fine.
You know, you're not wrong. All right. Good God, we have so much. We have.
I also just
60
love the
OG
overhaul
Kush.
and everything. It's so much fun.
Like this is what I really enjoy. I'm really enjoying this,
I need seeds.
and I'm really glad that.
But if you're gonna
Somebody
take
wants
everything.
seeds? I have all the seeds on me.
Oh,
I
okay.
was
Okay.
getting
I'm
ready to
planting
this
this
over
shop
here,
one more
planting
time.
stuff. That's fine.
Oh, I need.
Oh,
I
if you
need
wanna take
soil.
this-
I don't have soil.
There's some grown here if you unpackaged, because I'm out of baggies. If you want to get those and take those back with you.
Can do. Are these mixing supplies? Should I take some of that back there too?
You can take some of that back. Leave me.
Okay, so am I going to be making this
Yeah, it's fine,
purchase
take it all.
now,
Doesn't
or are we
matter.
going to be waiting for the better grow lights for 15% better grow?
Doing what? Sorry, I missed that.
Are you going to be waiting to get Peddler 5 to get an extra 15% growth speed, or should I just get them now?
Which one? The like do you have the rest of the plans?
The full spectrum.
I'd say maybe yeah. If we can, we should just wait. But you could buy the rest of the stuff so we could set it up and actually like know what we're doing, so we can like organize it
True, I'm
all
gonna go
and then
and do
just
that
have
then.
that because we only can have to wait on the light itself.
Yep, I just did that then.
Nice. Yeah, we're
Alright,
referring
question.
to there's the purple
meat
lights,
suits.
Answer.
and
What
you
did
can
you want
upgrade
me
to the
to
white
leave here?
lights.
what can I take?
Which are better.
A packing station. All of those can stay. Everything. I'd like to keep the large storage. This
Yeah, that's
one
fine.
and the medium storage here.
All right, so you've
The
got a
small
packing
storage
station.
can
You have
go all of this, but I'll need the trimmers. I don't have space right now. So if you want to shift those over, that's fine.
You got dirt?
Howdy.
So that large shelf can go, and then everything else can be dealt with when the
Oh,
plants
that's
are grown.
nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna kind of copy
let me
this setup
just-
both to the left here and then behind. Like this. And then, let's see. That. And then, yeah, I just reorganized those
do you
just a
want the
little
third
bit.
one?
So we would do one over in this corner here. Oh, and we want to put them one away from the wall, actually.
Oh,
Holy
one
cow,
away.
that is
Oh
me too.
yeah.
Yo.
Instead of the green trimmers, I'm giving you my blue ones,
Okay.
my electric
Well, I mean,
ones.
well, you can take them with you.
Let me go get
I mean,
two more.
as
moisture
long as I
pots,
have.
Right there.
so then we can replace those plastic ones.
And then,
And you said you just want the one large, the
The
two
one in the back
mediums?
and that medium there, and then that the large by the door. That one.
that should give an
So,
idea.
There.
No, I wanted that one.
Vince, I put the things which I bought
Oh,
on the shelves,
okay. Sorry.
so you can
that
use
one's-
that all get all
Yeah,
organized.
that one stays.
And this one stays. So you
One
want
by the
these
door
3
stays
shelves.
now. Everything in the one by the door can go, but the storage itself I need.
Got it.
And then the medium one over there by the packing station I need. Everything else is like garbage. I don't need it.
Okie dokie. I will grab what I can. Are those pots in here planted?
Yes, which is why
Okay.
they need to stay.
Nice.
Roger.
It's a good setup. So we've got almost the devil situation going on. We could put a trash can here later where they'll be able to automate the
Let's add
cleanup.
2 more moisture pots to replace the 2 plastic pots over there.
The 2 plastic pots. Oh. Nice. So it looks like we still need one more suspension rack
Hey,
to
Neil.
make it. Let's
Hi,
have
Neil.
the whole setup.
Hi, Misu. Bye, news.
Hmm.
Yoo-hoo! I am home.
I got rid of those plastic
Oh
pots.
shit! Somebody just got broken into. That was
Wait,
terrifying.
seriously?
I heard the Whoa, wait. When did we have flashlights?
Always.
Yeah, they're just like you don't actually see that you have
We
them.
just you don't it's one of those things you don't know you have it until you know you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never actually tell you that F is for the flashlight.
And how to flashlight?
Ah, I have to use
F.
the bathroom.
F.
I'm gonna be right back. Let's see, can I plant these
Foxtrot.
things?
I
That's all right,
love
wait.
that. All of us were just like, F.
I'll be right back.
F's in chat,
Oh, okay.
boys.
Okay.
I want to take this large.
That's a
rack.
lot of OG Kush.
Yeah. And I want to see if I can do this. That was loud.
see if I can ask for $90 each for this stuff.
So, ooh. Where's the warehouse?
Didn't take long.
All right, I'm going for a run.
Enjoy. You can actually access all 3 storages from up here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I was
cool,
just-
thick McLovin. So that means I
I'm
can
moving 'em.
redo that too.
I was gonna say, Vince, I was trying to clear this shelf out so we could put the big one in.
Got it. I get
That's
back, I'm just
smart.
like, I hate it.
No, I was like, we might as well put a big shelf in here so we can get all the soil and stuff in here.
Oh, it's great.
Hold on, I'm gonna be putting on a sweatshirt.
Yeah, I swear I'm back, everybody.
Nope. Nope.
A stream ever?
Yep. There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah, because
Just
see, now
looking.
my pockets are empty.
I gotta figure out why
Okay,
when
gonna
I
have my
added
headset
that
off for a little bit. I'm gonna set myself to
situation.
sleep.
it
Mhm.
broke my streak. That was annoying.
Hang on, I need to talk to people.
Wait, I need to plant.
Yeah, because see, now all the soil's in here that we have right now, Vince. So there's like almost 40 soil.
Yeah, I love the look of that too.
Yeah.
Did a great job with that. Alright, so these are planted. Seeds away, put that away.
I need.
I need it.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to the sweatshop and water those plants before I'm ready for bed, if you all are ready for bed.
Yep. I'm also dropping off the seeds that I've been carrying around for like the last who knows how long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay.
Talk to me too.
Go to me.
Chemistry station, lab oven. I'll wait.
Ready for bed.
Yeah, see if we can get a bit more capital before starting into meth.
Yeah, I would wait.
Yeah, I'm not exactly ready to jump into that right now, considering
Especially because we're
kind of only
currently
wanna...
mid-transition into upgrading the weed.
Yeah. Waiting for other players to sleep. Roger.
Because I am not.
Oh.
on a sleep vacation.
Bananas!
Yes. Banana nuts. Good morning, my friend.
Okay. I'm not going out that way.
Hello, welcome to Murph's Balcony Supplies. How can I help you? Can I interest you in some
Okay,
some
there's
late...
cops over there. Hold that thought.
Can I interest you in some Granddaddy?
We'll hold that thought.
How about some OG?
Okay, where the fuck am I?
Or
Oh,
maybe we go a
yeah.
little bit spicier. How about some Wet Ninja? Or my personal favorite, the Green-Eyed Monster. But wait, there's more. More OG Kush.
He's so big.
Why? How did we end up with so much OG? Oh, right, because we're using it as a base to mix up.
We had planned to, and then
standby.
we
I
never got
haven't made
around
it
to
yet.
it.
Mostly just because we're switching grow places, so I was just trying to make it easy and planting a lot.
Hi, Silver.
Where the fuck am I?
Shenanigans. Lots of
Hold
OG
on.
Kush.
We're slinging that
We
good
have
goods.
Wet Ninja, which is a sneaky, slippery Shenanigans. We have some Green-Eyed Monster, which you're familiar with from last night, and we have a whole bunch of other fun names that we've come up with so far. Meatsuit has been quite the scientist, and then we've been collectively naming them.
Yes.
We need to sleep. So are we
Yeah.
free for sleep yet?
I am trying to make no fucking cops.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
They did not see me.
Congratulations.
Hmm.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
You can
You
do
got this?
it.
Can do it.
Okay, they turned the corner. I'm just crashing at the motel then. 'Cause
Sounds good. I'm at the Chinese place above
Ready?
the Chinese
Alright.
restaurant.
10 and 10.
Manus,
Dick McLovin and Blindsider.
Peddler 4. One more day and we're probably gonna hit Peddler 5.
Chili.
ooh.
Current
Gibbs.
drug selling right now is Blindsider and Thick McLovin.
Okay, so now I gotta
Yeah,
run
that's
back
gonna
over to the other
change for a
place,
second.
replant a
Yeah.
bit, and then I'll be back.
That's just what I'm currently selling.
Can I buy the chilies at a, or do I have to go to the warehouse to buy them?
You can get them at a gas station.
What's this?
Leave the mixing station alone. You see nothing. You hear nothing. You know nothing.
Making my way downtown.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Nope.
Boop, boop. I'm gonna be doing 40 baggies. Should I buy any
There we go.
jars?
Yes.
Okay, buying 10 jars then.
Yeah, just one stack. That'll keep us going.
That's all I
Manus,
can hold.
I have a special treat for you coming in. It's going to be nice and hot. Quite spicy.
Spicy.
Ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Plant growing sim. Here we
I just
go.
realized we can get things delivered to here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can, but there is a $200 charge, so you better be buying a lot of stuff.
Ow, ow, ow.
Why do we still have this small storage here? Because we don't have a big storage?
I just haven't upgraded. We haven't upgraded everything yet.
Yeah, we can't afford to upgrade everything just yet still. As much as we want to upgrade immediately,
Okay.
you kind of have to hold off a
Wait, I
bit.
was gonna do some more blindsider transfer. That's why I bought so many. Hey, look, one X blindsider.
Honestly, very satisfying.
Oh, is everybody really quiet, Manus?
Why is everyone so low? Yeah,
Thank you.
from earlier I did notice that with your stream.
Okay. I still have to go in and So, I had to get a new computer case, and that screwed up all my peripherals, which screwed up OBS royally, which then turned around and
Oh
deleted all my
no.
audio sources.
Okay, so that explains a bit.
It should be better now. I appreciate somebody saying something. Thanks, Manus. Vince, you didn't know to say something because you.
I thought it, no,
again,
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was like me listening on the mobile device. I didn't hear it on the computer when I got home.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was
feel
my
better.
device. I was like, oh, maybe it's just my device because I hadn't listened to your stream on like my like earbuds.
Yes, Pelva, we were. I didn't realize you guys couldn't. I'm sorry.
That's fantastic.
Oh, nice. One X blindsider. Booyah. into the
Oh,
green on
yeah, yeah,
friendship
yeah.
with Meg now.
Well, I cranked them up just a little bit on mine too, just to be safe then.
Yeah, so I try to keep myself from getting into the yellow as much as possible, just because I feel like if I'm getting into the yellow consistently, like on the decibel bar, I'm loud, and
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have you
come
guys
on.
peaking. uh,
Fair enough.
There we go. That should be good. I appreciate you guys saying something. Uh, in honor of meat suit, this is the
Whoops.
spicy meat suit.
I didn't listen to Neo's stream earlier, so I didn't realize that it was actually that quiet for everybody. I
Granddaddy
thought it was
Perp
just on my
and
like mobile
chilies.
headphones, which are like earbuds.
Saying I'm
So
old.
they aren't nearly as good as the gaming headset I've got.
Oh, nice.
I'm not saying a word.
Upstanding citizen, dispose of 500 pieces of trash. Nice.
Alright, I'm planting
Yeah,
two
right,
Granddaddy
Menace.
Perp here.
I have voice meter. I just don't mess with it, and I could probably go in and figure out how to tweak the compression and all that other shenanigans.
OBS is amazing what you can add to your mic.
OBS itself or voice meter?
Oh, I watched like this cool YouTube video that I shared in Jedi's tech channel at some point recently, where it's like how to make yourself sound good with any mic in OBS, and you could put filters on like sound cancellation, compressors, expanders, and all of that, so that way you basically can really balance out any kind of mic.
Who listed the
Sparky.
spicy meat suit already?
Me, because I'm getting ready to package it in a jar. I have jars here. I have
Excuse me.
jars.
Don't do. Actually, yeah. Do one jar, one bag.
Yep, you read my mind. I'm gonna do 5
because we
baggies and
We
one
just
jar.
had a thing that's for 6.
Oh, well then I have 6 baggies. That's easy. Doop.
Do we want the rest of this grow situation?
I just had Beth come up to me and ask for stuff.
Hey man, I need it.
Can we get the good lights yet, or no?
We need
Not
one more
yet.
level.
Okay, well then we just need one more suspension rack, pot, and soil pour and water pour, or sprinkler, whatever it's called.
Well, we have those at the sweatshop.
Unless do we not want to keep growing with those for now? Until we get the other lights, we don't want to take those down just yet.
Yeah, let's get the other lights first.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be careful about not
That's-
growing enough plants, otherwise you won't be able to sell enough product.
Yeah,
6
and now that
kush.
we're starting to dwindle down what we have,
We have donuts. We have donuts. You know what? I think it's time for a new brew.
I just made one, and I'm getting ready to make a second one. And we're gonna call this one the Manus. Because he's a giant bean.
Oops. Oh, I
Mass,
guess
the
it could,
myth, the
it's
legend.
done faster, so it's not
Yep,
actually
the Manus.
bad to
The
do
myth,
it earlier.
the legend.
Gotta go back and get more seeds. Cranky Frank. Doing Cranky Frank, I see you.
Oh no. No.
Well, considering
Manus.
considering how much we change the names of these things and refer to them as those names, I
We
mean,
could-
that also means no D's nuts jokes. Fair warning.
We make a point redemption for PG streams and a reference to the drugs either. No.
Call him
Ooh.
beer
I swear.
nuts.
Sedating and
Okay, nothing's here.
foggy.
Oh no.
Um,
A good time?
Gray haze.
I like
Benji,
it.
where you at? Nice. Okay, Benji. What up, buddy?
How about I give you 2 160? Perfect.
Calming and athletic.
Benji, you got that
G-Fuel.
so close, dude.
Mm.
I expect you to keep up on it.
Yes.
What are you doing?
That's perfect.
Slacker.
We are now out of thick McLovin.
Tweet.
Oh, that explains why I haven't been getting more orders for that thing. Cool. Okay, now.
Where's the... There it is.
Did we get that other suspension rack set up? Or are we gonna get that tonight? 'Cause I could probably pick it up.
Yeah, we're gonna get it tonight.
Do we not have jars?
We
There they
should.
I can already tell.
TX blind
I'm
cider.
fading fast.
Let's do
Fine.
360.
Very understandable because it is already midnight here.
Perfect at night.
As a Ohioan. But today's been fun. I'm so glad that I popped
Go
on.
out here. So buds 4. Oh. Run away.
Oh, oops. Oh no. Okay. So now that. So that also explains a little bit more, Neil. I was looking, and you have black bars for some reason too on yours.
Oh, it's because everything is rendering at
He has an
1080p,
ultra wide.
but I have an ultra wide monitor, so it makes it
Interesting.
very unhappy.
Okay, so you got something going on there then. I see. I had weird black bars, but it was because of the scaling. So I was like in 4:3 when I was. Yeah, so you have like a 16:9 problem, but with the ultra wide instead. I see.
Yeah, it's 21 by
Yeah.
whatever.
Instead of 16:9.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I call it cinematic mode.
Cinematic, yeah.
Exactly. See, Manus gets it. Hashtag
Perfect for
cinematic.
RP, yeah.
Well, it works. I mean, if I could get rid of the black bars and make it not look
yeah.
like poop, I will once once the enhanced version of GTA 5 comes to 5M, which the devs have already quote unquote confirmed.
Yeah. The only person I've seen who has a very ultra wide that's made a good setup of it is Jay's 2 Cents, and but they don't stream very often. They're more of a YouTuber. But they have
Oh,
like
yeah, I know who you're
a really good
talking
like
about.
border situation where they'll include a bunch of stuff in there because they have such an ultra wide. They're like, this is because I'm on an ultra wide, so they just have that space to kind of make use of, and they found a way to fill it
Yeah.
up. Might be
So,
somebody to take inspo from, maybe, I don't know.
My
Oh, yeah,
thing
that's for the
is
jobs
I
committee.
don't know if
Oop.
me putting things down
Was that
there will actually
My like
work.
music that was crunchy, because it just might be the music situation.
Because
Is there anything
on
else?
my side of things, I don't see the black bars.
Yeah, I mean, also, it's like a tech YouTuber, so I mean, it could be super complicated. I don't know
Yeah.
what magic they're doing behind the scenes, but it's just like a fun thought.
Yeah.
By all means, like, they know they're pretty tech heavy, and so it's like a lot.
Is it crunchy? What's crunchy?
I think it was me. I had some music playing in the background that probably wasn't working out.
Oh,
The good old
Snow's in your
crunchy
screen,
music.
not mine. Okay, I missed.
Oh.
I didn't see the icon at first. I was like, is Snow talking to
No.
me?
Snow doesn't want to hang out in Neil's stream. How dare.
Snow can hang out with Vince. It's fine. We're in the same place. We're still hanging out together.
I just watched Benji make a sale.
Nice.
Grow.
Now go steal it back, you evil pickpocket.
We're watching Plants Grow Squirrel.
Full of Manus.
Welcome back.
Should I try it?
Oh no. No, no,
Oh.
no. How dare them pick on
Why
my
would
chatters?
you cry? What happened, Squirrel?
No, Tooties, don't do it on the grounds that Benji's our dealer anyway.
Yeah, no picking on my chatters. Excuse me.
Manus said it. I'm not saying it. Manus said it.
The Indian dealer. I love it.
There aren't very many people who are going to get that joke, and that's fine.
Okay, so
I
Vince,
got
I
it.
needed one more set of everything.
Oh my.
Manus.
Like one
Oh my
suspension,
God,
soil
Manus.
pourer, and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then that other place is set up, and then eventually we would want to do 4 more for over here.
Oh, what does G Fuel sell for? Not bad. Very addicting though. That's a good thing.
How's the night going, Squirrel? I hope
Meat
Things
suit,
going
you
well?
are.
I hope Tiny
A
Squirrel's
legend.
getting tucked in.
Let's go up at
It's
night.
already gone to bed.
Full. I am going to unlist blindsiders. I'll only have
Another
one
G Fuel.
more left. Unless you
It's
guys
still
have been
working.
making more blindsider.
Hard at it, I see.
Considering how
Not
much
yet.
stuff it takes
Well,
to
I hope-
make blind cider, no.
You're feeling productive in that case. That's good.
Okay, yeah, I didn't
Oh
think
God,
so
is it
either.
really an achievement? That doesn't surprise me.
Gotta go to get the drop.
Wait, for what?
To sneak up behind somebody you just sold to, and
I am
Steal
out
the-
Get
Oh.
in the ice and run off.
Steal the drugs back?
so I'm not gonna do that.
not gonna do it, not gonna do it. Not letting the intrusive thoughts win.
Hmm.
Go away! I literally stepped out to take the trash out, cops.
He's nothing like that.
If I can find a
Ain't that the
random
way?
person in the
Okay, so
street-
Cranky Frank didn't like me trying to steal his $25, but I did learn that you can try to pickpocket. Love it. Who would have thought? When doing crims, you could do more crims.
Our dumpster. How dare they? I was gonna say, and I can also not get out of our dumpster.
Been asleep for 3 hours now. Oh no.
Boop.
What's crunchy though? Uh-oh.
Boop. Boop.
Huh.
Boop.
Oh, that's scary. Would it be my audio or Discord or the game audio? That would be the true question.
Okay, so cops can open the trash cans.
It probably if they see
I'm
you go
curious.
in.
What could that be?
We just have OG Kush canned.
Weird.
We
we
might have
can.
quite a bit of it in jars. Yeah.
That is part of G Fuel.
Well, now I've just got the game audio playing, so I don't know what it would be.
All right. Is there anything else we need?
Although I think I
Because
know
we
how I
do
can try
have.
to fix
So
it.
we have the
I'll have to
halogen
do that
light. We
before I
have the
play next, 'cause I do
LED
like
light.
this
What's
game.
the other light? The full spectrum?
Yeah, the full
Is
Yeah,
that the one
full
we're
spectrum
waiting
light.
for?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just say we get. I'm just gonna
I'm
do
sorry,
a
I'm
quick
still new here, Squirrel.
price total.
Tomorrow
working
we
on
should
it.
100%.
I think it's
have
because I'm
enough.
using game capture audio, which is like
I'm just gonna
in a
do a
beta.
total for one
I could set it up so I
tiered
use the
Mark
direct audio
II
source capture.
station the chemistry
I do like
station,
this game.
and a lab oven, just so we know what we need.
I'll eventually figure out how
Okay.
to do
We
these things.
need $4,000 for one Mark II mixing station, one chemistry
Need
oven,
more soil
or
here.
chemistry. Yeah, sorry, one Mark II,
Yeah,
a chem station, and a lab oven is $4,000.
I appreciate the heads up though.
That's
At some
easy
point,
enough
that's
to
kind of
get.
why I should try to keep it to shorter streams, so that way I can review my own VODs for these early ones and kind of.
We currently
Note down
have
when I've got weird
28
issues
OG
like that.
Kush left that are unpackaged.
Sometimes I blame it on because I'm
Damn.
recording locally, but right now I don't even have it on. So that's the
We
really weird
also
part.
have 6 OG Kush canned, 2 D's nuts, and 8 G fuel.
Mind you, that's
These nuts.
6 cans of
Oh,
OG Kush.
I love it.
Yeah,
So that's an additional 30.
I'm in.
exactly. I'm just saying we didn't have that all like loose. We have the 28 unpackaged, and then we have those jars ready to go.
Are the cops running after you, Neil?
No, I'm Spider-Man. I do parkour.
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 Nice. Wait. How did we?
I'm seeing how much money I can get
No.
from all this trash in the dumpster just next to our house here. The
Ooh, I
open
heard
top
that one.
dumpster.
Symmetry, everybody. Symmetry. Mostly because then you got doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo.
Parkour! Parkour for the win! Haha! I have beaten them.
That's all.
Haha!
But was it at their own game?
Considering they don't do parkour. I'm gonna sleep at the sweatshop just to be on the safe side. Also, what is the plan with all the small grow tents that are at the sweatshop?
We still haven't gotten the other lights yet, so I gotta go replant them before we sleep.
Got it.
Yeah.
Make one more batch out of these, essentially.
Yeah, basically.
$135 from all that trash.
We have. Okay, so we don't have any Viagra products.
All right. I'm on my way back over to the sweatshop now to plant some more.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder what
I'm just
going on.
picking up the
with that.
trash.
Looking at.
We
any
do
kind
also
of
have a
scientific
ton of
things that is all
we
being
have
fine.
40 baggies and like
Wow.
30 jars here as well. Just a heads up.
Probably would be good to bring like half of that back over here.
Yep. Leave my secret trash can open.
Down on.
Drop a game save. And ready for sleep.
Ready for sleep.
Give me a second.
Ready. How many people do we have in here?
4.
Oh, okay, that makes
510 XP. Tomorrow
Yep.
we should have enough. We haven't. Hey, look, we have enough now.
I'm wondering what
And we got the lights.
Nice. We did it.
And we have batteries.
Honestly, completely worth the wait because now we can replace them all with it instead of like have to buy them
Yep.
all again and get rid of it.
And we have enough now to get them.
Nice.
Yep. which means after a day of selling, we might even have more.
Okay, wet ninja, green-eyed monster.
Yeah, we could maybe even upgrade this place after I harvest this one to the better setup if we want to keep these 4 going, unless we wanted to just have 8, but I kind of like the idea of us having 12 total.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Where's this
Because it's gonna
green-eyed
really be a lot more
Um,
production then.
Okay, the only other question
I'm
I
thinking
have
maybe
is
4,
should
4,
I
and 4.
actually Sparky, can you market the spicy meat suit and the gray haze? And I'll sell
And the
off
G
what
Fuel,
I
and the G Fuel because
Wanna
we
go put
do
the
now
money
technically have a lot
in
of
the
it.
drop-off bin, so we
How
have
much?
the money
or
paid
I'll
off.
take the spicy meat suit and the gray haze and give it to Benji. Either way.
You could do that.
Okay, I can do that.
And then I can order us some
Meow.
more seeds. All right, so we're gonna have 4 of each plant for the force after we get this all done. So do we want to have 4 of what kind? Which one do we want to leave out? OG.
Well, so the OG is used for the G Fuel, but we could easily mimic the recipe with something better.
It's like green crack is really addictive, so we probably want to maybe drop OG and favor green crack maybe. But I don't know.
Okay.
It's really up to you.
We can do that. That's fine.
And then later we can
Or
eventually have
10
them all
spicy
going.
meat
But
soup?
or maybe we can even add OG in the motel if we wanted
Huh?
to have a place for that.
I didn't realize you had that much spicy meat soup.
Yeah, I gave it to Benji because he was out of supplies.
Yeah, I just took it back. We can
Why?
sell it for
Okay, if you want to sell it for more, but again, he was out of supplies, so it was a matter of
yeah.
just keeping him
I
supplied.
know why
We
you
also
did
need to get. We also need to. Oh man. We also need to get. Brain think go burr. A trash can.
On it. Do we need any other basic supplies that I can get from the hardware store since I'm right here?
I don't think so.
I can't think of anything
More
off the top
bags?
of my head. Baggies. What do you mean? Trash bags? I'm
Baggies.
at the convenience store.
Hold on.
I grabbed dirt for us.
Actually,
Yeah,
I don't have room for
we need more
everything, so
baggies.
How are we
I don't
doing on
see-
I'm gonna go ahead and
storage?
get that.
Storage racks.
Should
Pick up a
probably get
large.
some more storage.
All right, I'll get
We're
one
good
more
at
large
this
storage.
place.
No, we don't have
Not
any
bungalow,
more
probably.
baggies.
Huh?
The sweatshop's
was that,
good on
Vince?
storage.
Okay. Then I'll grab one more large storage rack and
Cops that way. Duties.
Like 40 baggies.
then 40
Excellent.
more baggies.
This game is so much fun.
Okay.
If anybody has any silly questions about this game or
And
any kind
then
of questions about this game, feel free to ask away. I will say it is a silly game. So. I love it.
3x, 2x. Okay, okay. Do afternoon for the 3x.
Ayo. Nice. There we go.
And afternoon again for the 2x. And then that'll leave me with one more.
And after that, I am gonna call it on my end. It's
Excellent.
midnight,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
and I'm tired. I had a
I
freaking
had
busy
not even
day.
noticed.
I just
Yeah,
looked at the
it's
clock
been-
and was like, "Oh,
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Possibly more of this shenanigans tomorrow.
Possibly.
Tomorrow is Sunday. I won't be able to.
Yep, that's fair.
I mean, nearly as late.
Nearly as late.
Yeah, because you got to work Monday morning.
Yep.
Hmm.
We'll take
Yeah, I
one
mean,
more
I'll leave it
push and we'll
open.
do another
I'll see
batch.
how it goes. I think I'm gonna be busy tomorrow though, but maybe in the evening depending on how things go.
Yeah, I don't get home till 5 o'clock EST, so 5:30 ish.
My
And that's
friends
when I'm
left me off
winding
on like
down,
a
so
maybe whether or not I'm gonna be driving out to see them tomorrow, so it's like I'm just playing it by ear at this point. Okay.
Okay, there went almost basically
Oh,
all of
the
our green-eyed
mullahs.
monster.
Nice. But yeah,
Actually, that was all of our green-eyed monster. Nice.
let's take a look at who is live. Shall we go find someone to raid, Vince?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna go do a solo show off, but it's too dang late for that. I don't even want to go to my own solo save. If I do that, I'll get distracted.
And the next thing you know, it'll be 5 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just end up being on stream all
Oh,
night
you know
showing it
what?
up.
I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go raid Ultrasaurus. She's doing a charity stream in Minecraft. So we're gonna go say
Yeah, I like
hi
that.
and send love to Ultrasaurus.
I'll join you on that one. I love that.
She is an if you don't know who Ultra is, she is an amazing
Yeah.
mixed race Canadian
Well,
streamer.
we're definitely gonna be calling it. I'm sorry,
screw it. Let's roll.
but yeah, we're gonna do a raid. We're gonna go into Ultra
And she
because
is
that's awesome. I don't know.
I
It's
don't know
my
what
fourth
charity
raid,
she's streaming for
so
right
that means
now.
that I can say my fourth raid ever is Ultra, which is pretty cool, especially since I've gotten to play with
Otherwise,
Ultra.
I would give you guys that answer. Oh, American Heart Association. So there we go.
I'm all about it because I've played Repo with Ultra once, so it just feels fun to kind of
Ooh.
throw a
Oh,
raid
that's
her
right.
way.
You did do you did repo with her and
Salberry,
was it Sal or was it Molly?
Salberry, yeah, which
I
is
was
a
gonna say
lot
it
of
was either
fun.
her. All right, so guys, we are going to do on my end at least raid.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm
Ultra
clicking the button
Thorin.
now. 1 second, everybody.
Umbre, thank you again so much for the follow, and you have yourself a wonderful night.
Yeah, Brand, thanks for coming by.
I did
Appreciate
not
you.
pick up
Hope
jars.
we see you again.
I brought
You have a great night.
I bought 20 jars
Okay.
back
Alrighty, I
for
started my
you.
raid, so it's gonna be like a minute when we move in. I'm gonna go ahead and put some stuff on the shelf. Put us out of the game.
Okay.
All right,
Granddaddy
everybody, you
Purple
guys have a
Fire-
great night. Let's go spread some love, hype, and chat to Miss Ultrasaurus, and I will catch you guys tomorrow or Monday for more
Yep.
drug lord
Thanks
shenanigans.
for coming by, everybody.
Good
Y'all
night.
take care.
Okay, Neil, question.
Alrighty, I'm gonna be raiding Ultrasaurus. If you haven't seen her before, she's a big streamer over in who lives in Canada. And I don't know, I've played games with her on Repo. I'd say go by, support her by just sticking around. I do not have a raid message just yet. I'll get that figured out. I've got some emotes that I'm uploading. And once those go through, we'll get a raid message. Thanks for coming by, everybody. You all have a great night. Or day, or whatever time it is. Snow, good luck on the working. Bye.